He didn't eat. Give me food. He didn't give me food.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll go show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate, every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you are behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off, gonna win, I gotta make it. I'm saving every day to taste it, I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I had for several ages of vacant. Modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
And we are live. Welcome to the Daily Canine presents our fantastic Friday with two special guests here to tell their experience on YouTube, stories, commentary, and reactions. That's what we do here. And I want to introduce and bring up our first special guest of the evening, Miss Harlow Blonde. Hello, Miss Harlow.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome. How are you doing, hon?
I'm good.
That's great.
Hi, Chi-Chi.
Hello, Chi. We'll be waiting just a bit, and sometime our second guest will arrive shortly.
Yeah, and hopefully
Until
we might
then,
have a fourth guest.
oh no, it'd be a third, but
Well, no,
that'd be great.
Excuse me, I
It's
can't
okay.
have. I'm having a blonde moment.
Oh well, you do have that whole Harlow blonde name going on for you.
Yeah, well, they say that I'm stupid anyway, so.
I don't think you're stupid. You've come across as very, intelligent. I mean, you made such wonderful artwork of the warthog and her fake boyfriend. I
It
mean, I
wasn't
really,
bad for
really
my
appreciated
first
that.
try. It was not bad for
And
my first try.
I mean, the way he was sitting there, and she had the little grubby little pig hands and the piercings, and he's sitting there saying this.
I love this shit. I love this shit. I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love all that shit, Gene. All 300 plus pounds of it.
I don't know about that.
Harlow has suffered some injustices done by the Gene team. I know it's a surprise. Who could have fucking seen it coming? I couldn't have. I mean, did they ever
From
try to
what
get you? Go ahead.
I'm sorry,
If
but
if I step on you, you have the floor. You go ahead.
that's okay. It's funny to me that you have like 39 people watching and nobody's chatting, but Chi-Chi, it's like your name around YouTube streets is Voldemort. And it's funny to me because 99% of it, I don't believe after
People
doing
are
my own research, but I mean, it's
people
like,
are
it's
scared. People are scared of the
people,
pressure because everybody that has tried to come here help me. I've had mods have their families threatened and doxxed. That's why I worry about Chi Chi, and I wonder about how she's doing, and sometimes I do wonder about who she is. I wish the environment wasn't like this, but I can't just trust every account that walks in here and says something.
absolutely.
And for those that say, blocking so much, you're going to hurt your channel or it's not going to grow. I have made more than the minimum amount. I'm going to be getting paid this month from YouTube. Like I have been growing, and the pace is fine with me. Like I never did come on here for the money or monetization anyways. I just wanted to have my little own slice of paradise. I guess you call it YouTube paradise. But this paradise has turned into like a nightmare. I mean, you got these sickos that somehow think laughing at like if you're going to accuse me and say that I've got CP and stuff, how are you then going to make these satirical little photos that make fun of it? That says more about you. Like, who could laugh about that shit? And then they give me shit
That's disgusting.
and then they give me shit and call me a weirdo for watching and reacting and celebrating when people like Skeeter Gene or Oma or all the other Predator channels I support take down a pedo. They don't like when I play that stuff.
I watch
It's like
all
they
of
don't.
them. I mean, that's what they do. They're literally taking down pedophiles. So why would anybody have a problem with somebody supporting pedophile hunter channels? I support all of them. I watch Tommy in Colorado. I watch all of
Oh
them. I
yeah,
watch Skeeter Gene. Skeeter Gene is great.
Skeeter Gene. Shout out to the man Gideon.
I used to
Can't forget
watch the
Gideon.
Black Michael Myers. Remember him? He got killed last year. Rest in
No,
peace.
no, I didn't know. I didn't actually know of that channel or him. Do you know CC Unit
Yes, I
or
sure do.
Ghost?
Yep, I
CC
know him.
Unit from that dude's from California.
Yes.
Yeah, and
People
he's the
versus
one that
Predators.
he caught EDP with Gordon Flowers. You know Gordon Flowers, don't you?
Oh, I know Gordon Flower. I've been watching him for years.
Everybody knows Gordon Flowers.
I don't know why he goes by Gordon Flowers. It's hilarious. He has a style of interview that's
I
impeccable.
don't like fried pickles, but I love how that's his reference, and that means cops are coming. Yeah,
That
he
means
re-
contact
he
cops. Yeah.
he knows how to keep them talking and get them to
Yeah.
lay down their security. Like he really is good at it.
Did you watch the guy that he got? It was in Iowa, and
That's exactly right.
he lived
Sorry,
with
go
his
ahead, man.
sister. He lived with his sister, and he he tried to tell him he was a normal looking dude. You'd have never thought anything about this. He had kids. He had younger kids as well. He had a stepdaughter, and they found
Oh
out that
my
he had
god.
messed with his stepdaughter, right? And it was a 3-hour interview, and this man was pure evil. And Gordon Flowers got so pissed. Like he made them cut the cameras because he was getting ready to go off because of what all they found out about this guy. And I've always wanted to see the rest of what happened, but he has never released it. But I have sat and I've watched that video. Oh my gosh.
It's not he didn't put it on his locals
No, he didn't.
because the locals is where they put the full uncensored,
No,
unedited content.
no, it's not on locals. I looked and I used to watch DAP
Now, if
before
you
they
can
got
find that
kicked
clip,
off.
I mean, I don't mind reacting to it. I mean, that's
If I
crazy.
find it, I'll send it to you because it's one of the best ones there is. It really
Yeah,
is. It gives you chills. And
that's
there's
right.
a
Psychedelic resistance. The tea tree account. That's right about the gene team. What you're saying. The tea tree account has got to be gene team controlled, and I wonder what Miss Paula would think if that were to be confirmed fully. Because I mean, but to me, it don't need to be confirmed fully without beyond a doubt. Because just look at who they tag and look at who is all in the comment section over there. There's not a Workyverse account in freaking sight. Not one. It's
no.
all Gene Team. Sly, Gene, Shar commenting saying, yeah, and he'll change 1 minute to the next. And I'm like, woman, you don't know me. Just because
She does.
you sit over there at TrollCal News while they talk their shit, that don't give you insight into me. Not really.
You know
Sorry.
what? And I am guilty of doing the same thing she's doing. Like I took their word for everything, and they had me thinking you were a monster
Yeah.
until I finally
So,
broke
so, so
away, and then I
so,
was like,
so they're not even honest with the fact that their little depicting me as a pervert pedo shit is fucking fiction. Because they ought to be saying and covering their legal ass, saying it's fiction, it's for entertainment only, like Workyverse and them try to do at least. Because I tell you one thing, I will get fucking justice one way or another. I don't even care if it's in this life or the next.
to me, trolling is one thing. Trolling, for the hee-hees and the ha-has, that's cool, that's fine, that's whatever. But when you
Yeah, like I
when
was
you flat
trolling.
out call somebody a pedophile, and then you make these
Like I'm
cartoons
trolling
that are
Danny.
showing, that's
Like I was
disgusting.
trolling. Like I'm trolling around with this new guy a little bit, but it's soft. Like I was actually really talking to him really real the past night. But, at first, yeah, I trolled around, I laughed and made fun of him, and I took what this woman told me was true. And he confirmed that a lot of what she did tell me is in fact true. So I really don't feel bad in what I did. But like I told him, I said, dude, I would never come at you the way my trolls have come at me. I was like, you think that I'm tough on you and covering you all the time, but I'm not, and I'm not going to. Like, you just came up for a little bit of content. I was like, if somebody criticized or reviewed one of my videos every now and then, I wouldn't complain about it. That's a lot different than doing a video and stream every time I do something because the other person's sitting there waiting. Like, they have people that are on the clock, so to speak, waiting just around and looking around and ordered that if I'm anywhere, they better find me and they better get it recorded. And they better get the details and they better start fucking running interference.
Mm-hmm.
I go over to blinds and the whole time they're sitting there saying, he's blocking, he's gonna ruin your channel and stuff. So then I say, all right, I'm not touching any of them this evening. And like, he decides to give them basically I know he didn't decide it like that, but he inadvertently gave them a win because, like, if I don't have a rent, I can't protect myself with someone's channel when they know about this situation. Like, this situation's clear for day after day. No matter if his stream wasn't about me or not, they would come in there and try to derail him and get him off focus. Like, they showed themselves completely, but I think it's just another. I mean, that's what happens, unfortunately, when I meet some new people, is that some of them don't know how to withstand and not used to this type of massive pressure, that they eventually just rather me not be around at all. And I think that's the case now with this, like,
And then they just
because, and they just keep me more and more isolated, or they try to. But, like, there's some people that they've never been able, because they ignore and they don't deal with the bullshit. And if they try to do something for life, we've already agreed that it's just going to be reported to the police. We're not going to talk about it on YouTube. We're not going to give them that win. Like, but they haven't completely stopped doing shit offline. And that's all I'll say on that.
I don't agree with going offline. I don't agree with that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'll turn my mic down just a little bit. Is that a little better?
Say something again.
Can you hear me okay?
It's a little low. Maybe a little bit higher.
How about now?
That's cool. Does that sound better, Chichi?
Okay. But yeah, like, I was there for Gene and them. Like, I made stuff like this, all right, and got Bird and them into this type of stuff. Look at what I made for Gene here.
Oh, that's cool.
And they did stuff for me too. And like, and Books was talking about like how there could be peace, and he asked me to come up on the channel here a couple days back because Barlinetta didn't know how to delete an account apparently. But more and more as I thought, I was like, wait a second. No, she totally knows how to do this. Come on now, it's been 2 years. All the stuff that's going on YouTube and stuff, you know how to delete a channel. Like, they got me over there just to get an argument started up and get something riled up so they could use clips on their show. And when Books was still, oh, peace can be had, I'm like, did you not just hear that woman say she's not going to ever stop? I was like, and you still want to tell me about how peace can be had? I was like, if they want, and that's why I said, like, that's it. Like, Books, you've chosen their side. It's clear, like, because you ignore me when I told you about Hillbilly and them saying the N-word. You ain't gonna say shit to them. You ignored me when I point out about her working with Bird and Ghost, and you even acknowledging that shit was different and weird when you was back in jail. And then MC tells me that I should turn you in, or else he's going to, or I'm a hypocrite. And you just turned a blind eye to all of it. Like, you think I'm lying to you about that stuff?
Well, what's really got me tripping? What's really got me tripping, and I don't know Books. I said hello to him, I think maybe once. I don't know him, but what really has me tripping, right, is Bird and Gene are gonna be so close and buddy with Paula, yet Paula was the one that messed with his mail. Are you kidding?
Exactly. And I was over at Paula's before them. Every fucking where I go, any person I make cool with, if they think it'll make things better for them, they fucking try to copy everything I do. They're coming over to, these newer channels, Danny's and stuff. They have no business there. They wouldn't, they're only going there for, and people can say I sound self-absorbed, whatever, but I know that they're only there to fuck with me. Like, I'm not fucking crazy. What's the coincidence that just happens every time I go to a new place, they show up, but any other time that I might go there and I don't say a word, they don't show up. Make that make sense.
I've never been Gene Team. I've never been on anybody's
Y'all
team.
say hello to
Oh,
J-Ub, y'all. J-Ub is sniping us. Hello, J-Ub.
hi,
Hello.
Jamie.
Are you jealous? You fucking intergalactic ambulance looking fuck.
I've never been on anybody's team. I've never.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Your fucking daughters are. I'm sorry, Harlow. I'm sorry. Your fucking daughters are depicting me as a pedo and shit. That shit is true. They are working with fucking MC and Ghost and Wacky, aka Chaos. Nobody's fucking dumb. Just like people are pretty fucking sure where that fucking Moses info piped down and leaked through. And they got to some of y'all first. Oh my god.
Hey, Jackie.
I've always been the type that I'll know some stuff that other people know, but they won't all say it. They don't have to be me that ends up saying it, and I always catch the shit for it. He wasn't even talking about a pedo just then, Square. Yes, I'm talking about that too. I made that. Didn't I just mention that, Miss Harlow? Yes, I did mention it.
What about the
I
pedos?
clearly said, yeah, they're over there laughing on Tea Tree, which, you may not realize that that's an account that one of them runs or are friends with, but I do. I know that in my heart. And your fucking daughters are sitting there, and they're trying everything they can to get at me. What do they want? Like, I mean,
Well,
all
that's what
she could do was bring up about the Bambi situation. And the Bambi situation was plain as day. They weren't coming around my channel because Bambi was there, and I wasn't going around theirs because they was letting trolls in there and didn't want me blocking them or anything. So we fucking ended up not being cool anymore. But Bird said, I'm not going to talk about you. And she fucking did. That's all I know. And the copying thing, no, they don't copy everything, but I was cool with Paula's. They gave me shit about being cool with Paula and tried to use it with books to get books to turn against me back then. And then a couple weeks later, boom, they're friends and they cool with Paula. Sorry, Harlow, I get to a rant. I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead, say what you want to say.
No, it's okay. I understand. I understand completely. But what I have to say is, I have a couple things I have to say. Sir, I don't know you. I'm just now getting to know you. I'm Switzerland. I don't take sides, right? But what they're doing to you is wrong. Calling you a pedophile is wrong. If you don't like this man, and that goes for everybody that's sniping, watching, making fun, all that stuff. I don't care if you troll me. I don't care what you call me, because what I've been through in my life, I dare you to walk a mile in my shoes. But what you're doing, basing your whole channel on this one person, that is creepy as fuck. Okay? And Miss Jackie, I really cared about you as a friend. I'm going to tell you this now. Your daughter is something else. Your daughter is way out there and she needs something. Jesus, padded walls. I don't know what it is.
Amen to that.
But the stuff that they've said about me is ridiculous. My accent falls off. They talk about my filters and then they turn around and they use filters, or they don't even show themselves. I've never hid who I am. My profile, my channel is all me. There's some of them on there that don't have a filter, and I looked like I got shat out the night before after a drunk. I don't care. I don't know. I don't hide who I am. And as for my accents, that I have different ones, well, they did this video
Right.
about me having a Jersey accent. Do y'all know that's called acting? I mean, do y'all know what that is? I can't help that I'm good at it. The fuck?
Yeah, if I talk like this, I'm just acting, man. That's not how I normally talk.
I mean, just sit there. I mean, seriously. At first, when they started doing their like little troll cow news show, I thought, well, this is neat. Look at the graphics. They did a really nice job setting it up, blah, 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 whatever. I knew they were going to talk about you. But then when the whole show is about you, that means one or two things.
Yeah.
Either they have a problem or they're obsessed. They had a whole thing about your bed. Who does that? You are grown ass women. Grown.
My bed is fucking. I just got my bed given to me by one of
Yeah,
our
but what I'm
neighbor
saying is,
friends,
why would a grown
and
ass person give?
it's a brand new fucking wooden bed. It's not even. It's bigger than even my previous bed. Like, what's
But
my
why
bed
is
got to
it?
do with?
But why do they care about your bed? Is what I'm trying to get at. They're obsessed with
Yeah,
every aspect of your life, just like they
I
were
know.
obsessed with every aspect of mine. I'm kind
And
of
they
used
like
to it though.
putting it. They like pointing it in their own way, though. They'll take something and I'll tell what I mean, and they'll say, well, no, what he actually means is, I mean, just everything. That's all they do. They take one thing and they twist the meaning to fit something to make them laugh or to think that they'll make people laugh, what have you. That's all they
Well,
do.
yeah, I mean, Jackie, we talk on. I mean, hell, we talked for so much. I mean, my Lord in heaven, but the stuff that I told you, that the stuff that Bird is telling everybody that's not true. I sent you the screenshots proving that it was true. And the reason why I screenshotted it and sent it to you, because I knew when it was going to go bad, she was going to turn on me, because she's either in love with Troc or she's just that way. But either way, it doesn't matter. I think that you know the truth, and for her to come on here and make up vicious lies about me and say that my hair is fake and all this, she called my hair a wig. So have you ever seen wigs that grow out of somebody's scalp? I was just curious. Has any of the
Like,
33 of you
I don't,
watching, has any of you of
I don't,
33 people watching this stream, have you ever seen a wig that grows out of somebody's scalp?
I don't want to do, your daughter's dirty, but they are forcing me to have to do them dirty back by referring to them as hogs and so on and so forth. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
I know you've took
Just
up for me, Miss Jackie. I know, and it's caused you problems, and that's why I felt so bad about it. And I never told you about anything else because I didn't want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, she won't tell me, because she tells me that you know nothing. She sat right on Paula's panel and she said that you know nothing about nothing. So that was a lie, but she tried to make me out to be a liar. But that's okay, because you know what? It's all in the past. But the problem that I have is seriously, I never had a bad word with Hellbilly or Gene, and they started talking bad about me. People that I never had a problem with started the secondhand
That's
hate,
what they
y'all.
once they hate you.
Yeah,
Once
exactly.
one of
But
them, they all do it.
the secondhand hate is embarrassing. You know, I never had a problem with
And they
Sly.
want to and they want to try to
And
act
Shar
like they're
said
better than Workyverse.
yeah, Shar got on Paula's panel and say, I'm coming for you, Harlow Blonde. And I jumped right up the fuck on there and I said, well, here the fuck I am. And I said, you got a problem with me? And Sly said, well, if I said that I did, I don't remember, but it was the day before. Now all of a sudden I'm Harold and she talks nothing but trash about me, which is cool because I've been called worse by better people. All is East Coast people. I mean, I'm an open book, so whatever you need to get, just snipe it, get it.
Hello, Andrea. How are you doing?
Thanks, Jackie.
You know, yeah, I just wanted to go my own way and let them go their way, and they refused to do that. I don't. I think it part of it is because they like to do it to compete with the Workyverse, and the other part is because they don't like me. And they
I'm
don't
pretty
like
easy
how
to figure out. Is that right? Well, you know what? I don't give a shit. Because you're a troll under a freaking alt account, so why do I care about what you say about me?
goodbye. You're done. You're done. You're done.
You're done.
You're done. I like her.
Jackie, it's fine, honey. I know. But I mean,
Andrea?
I just don't understand. I don't understand why, YouTube is big enough for everybody, right? So if they don't fuck with you, if they don't want to fuck with you, they don't like you, why not make your own content? Why not turn the camera on or go out and point the camera at something and make your own content and leave this man alone? That's what I want to know. What is y'all's obsession with making
All right.
content about other people? I don't
I
get that.
see. I seen the supposed screenshot that supposedly showed CP because they were passing it around and they had it at this Perk 15 channel. And somebody told me about it in the chat one day. So I go there and I look at it to see what this screen grab from October of me streaming showed. And I look at it and I see that it's my Facebook. And I see that it's a video that has the preview still of my nephew with a red shirt on. And he's fully dressed, but they try to argue and say, no, he's naked from the waist down. And this and that. And all types of weirdo shit. And I went on there and I played the damn video. I was like, it's loaded on Facebook, for crying out loud. If the if that was really what you're saying it is, I mean, they would be able to get it. I was like, so y'all are crazy. I was like, I'm not worried about it one bit. I was like, I know you're crazy. And they still keep on and on with it, like going over to these new people's channel and saying, "Oh, what about the boy in the red shirt?" Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what about it?
Well,
I already debunked it.
people will listen. People will go to somebody's channel that they follow and they will listen to what they say, take it as pure gospel and run with it. Because I myself am completely guilty of that until I had to slap my own self in the face and say, wake the flip up, Harlow, because this is not how it goes. You have a
I did
mind,
it too.
use it.
I did. I fell for it too. Early on with false stuff concerning Johnny Goble. And they like to try to hang that over my head, even though I've apologized to him already a long time ago. And shit. Hey, she ain't telling nobody how to run their channel. She's telling you that what you're doing is not long form, long lasting content's gonna get you anywhere. It's gonna get your shit taken. It's gonna get you in legal trouble, and it's fucking dumb and ignorant and fucking sus as fuck to sit there and think
That mud
and
music
laugh and
reaction,
joke about
that's
and,
not mud. That's
and,
a fake profile.
and joke about CP. You shouldn't be joking about it. If you
That's
really
a fake
believe that
profile.
shit, you ought to be having fucking pitchforks up and fucking threatening to kill me. Like your response is fucking suspicious as fuck. You don't make fun of that shit.
No, you don't. And I can't get over the fact that somebody's calling my hair a wig. That's hilarious.
Imagine if I came on here and I joked about fucking some CP or some shit. Like, you motherfuckers would eat me alive for it. But it's okay for y'all to depict me and put CP on my shirt and laugh at it. That's okay. It's okay for two sickies to make what he made. And look, don't be salty, fucking Johnny, aka Moses. Alright? Don't be mad and trying to depict me as a pedophile just because you got fucking doxxed.
Shoot, I'll dox my damn
Little
self.
bitch.
My real name is Kelly Jo Baker. How are y'all doing? I'm from southeastern Kentucky.
Hello, potential troll. It's just like one after the other.
People try to use your real name against you like it's supposed to be some scary thing. Guess what? I don't have a record. I've never been to prison. I've never done
I don't
drugs. I've
either.
never done shit.
I don't technically have a record either. But they've had a hang up. They were supposed to automatically get rid of certain felonies and all misdemeanors related to cannabis stuff, but they haven't. So other than that old and null and void charge that shouldn't even be on my record anymore, I don't have any record at all. And they want to try to say and act like I've gotten away with murders and fucking accuse me of rape and all types of crazy shit when I've told the story
I've
about
heard.
being falsely accused, and they take it and they twist it and they said,
And they
oh,
run
and then
with
he
it.
rapes it. Yeah, they just twist every damn thing. Oh, like he forced her to drop the charges type shit. Like, yeah, oh yeah, because I got that power, right? Yeah, okay. Like, come the fuck on.
Is cannabis legal where you are?
I got the damn recording of her calling me after I got out of jail, fucking telling me about it. About how
Okay,
her
so what I
husband
want to
made
know
her.
is if you get in trouble for it and it's legal in your state where you're from, and you
Well, I
have a
did years
charge in your
before when it wasn't. They're supposed to expunge it, but I may have to petition them myself to ask them, hey, can you go?
you may
Like, I
have to.
shouldn't. I don't.
That's
Well,
my
I shouldn't.
question. Like if somebody
I
has
shouldn't
a
have to.
charge in the
I should be
in the
able. I ought to
past,
be able to call them. I'm gonna try to just call them because they were supposed to do it themselves. Like, I can cite the law. The law says it, and I don't care that they're late. I just want them to make sure that they do it.
see, I think I think it should be legalized everywhere, first of all. And then second of all, if you have a charge in the past, it should be expunged off your record and should not be used against you. That's what I think should happen, but that's just me. And who the hell am I? You know what I mean?
Oh, my brother is with
I don't
his
smoke it. I
charge.
don't use it. I don't,
My brother's was automatically expunged, and because of that, he's no longer, got a felon now. He's not a felon
Oh,
anymore.
really? Oh, his was automatic. What state does he live in?
Same state as me. I
Same
told you
state,
that they
and it was
revert.
on.
That they got a lot of the felonies done, but they didn't get every single misdemeanor, and they may even still have some felonies they haven't done yet. But
So did
they they
did
were
he have to? So do you have to like actually?
no,
Did
he didn't
he
have to do
petition?
anything.
He didn't have to do
No, the
anything, but
court. No, it's a part of the law. The law said that they were going to, and the courts were going to reverse and expunge those convictions because of the law change.
okay.
Unless it was a bigger trafficking type case,
Mhm.
some of those would stick. But if it was smaller, but still felony amount, they were going to get rid of those. And the misdemeanor ones, which is like, the less than our misdemeanor charge here was under 36 grams. So as long as you didn't have over 36 grams on you, you would get a $360 ticket, basically,
Okay.
and a fine.
Okay.
Be
I got
careful,
you.
be careful, Andrea. Burka's got a gun.
Who's
The
got a gun?
fictional character, Burka, my fictional emoji character. I bet you can't. I bet you can't tell which one it is, can you, Andrea? Post Burka with her gun. It's a fictional character based off of a Warthog 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see it. Here we go. Well, I won't be able to show. Yeah, there you go, Andrea. Use that Burka gun. Be careful, Burka's got a gun. If you look down in the StreamYard chat, it'll just say it'll say square Burka gun. But if you look in the YouTube chat, it'll show it.
I see it.
That's the thing I made where it was like, what about Square? What about Square? Because they got so mad when I played Jutt's song and he called Gene out for being 33 with a 16-year-old. And they were so mad talking about there's no proof to it. That's the last thing somebody goes to when they ain't got nothing else. And I'm like, look at your fucking self.
Yeah, here's pot calling kettle black kind of shit. And if there was an subsmortion, I'm going to say it like that because I don't know what YouTube will do. Then there wouldn't be any proof now, would there?
Andrea, I don't know, but I told her like I wasn't gonna allow anybody to get personal with the questions. If she wants to answer you, she can. She don't have to though.
No, I'm keeping all my private relationships off of YouTube because my relationships are not for people's entertainment, and I have been attacked,
Exactly.
and he has been attacked over our relationship and over. I mean, we've been trolled just over the simple fact that he wrote me love letters. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I'm wanting her to be able to express as much as she wants. I've stepped
You
over her
didn't know
bunch, so
what,
I'm trying to shut
Andrea?
up.
You didn't know what?
She didn't know that she couldn't ask a question, and it's not that you can't. I just was letting you know that that don't be surprised if certain personal stuff won't be answered because I expected it not to be.
No, they broke up today. Word on the street. Well, Blue, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what the word is, but I don't think I'd be listening
Yeah,
to too much words on the streets of YouTube, if you know what I mean.
yeah. Like, why are you coming in with the gossip, dude? You just gotta be the fucking. Do you need a timeout, man? Oh, Chi Chi, thank you very much. She got that quick draw McGraw.
Oh, girl.
She hit him with the quickness. Uh, well, what I mean, what was some of the things that's like, because, I know, like, it's just crazy how Shar, all of them, like, all these people, like, you've almost kind of went through a miniature version of what I've been through with how one person or just two can get a whole bevy of people up in arms against you and spearheading against you, talking about you, and
Yeah.
just, you know, I'm sorry. No, I don't think anybody deserves it. I mean, unless they're an actual creep or pedo being caught, you know, I don't think people deserve stuff like this, just anybody.
You know what? I just
Yes, ma'am.
as for the truck situation, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut until I'm ready to talk about it because, like I said, it's nobody's business. And
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry about that. They got, don't, like whatever y'all think, or what have you, fine, and keep it to yourself. We're talking about the Gene team and stuff. If she wants to talk about, do you want to talk about how they were, trying to influence Trump? Like how, because they try to do the same thing with people that I'm cool with. That'd be a good
well, I
comparison.
don't know if it was so much that they were trying to influence Trock as a matter of fact, as it was Trock trying to influence them and making it sound like it was me. But he admitted that it was his fault, and he admitted that he went behind my back and lied, and he did some extremely not so nice things to me, and said some not so nice things to me behind my back and lied. And he actually made a post. Hold on one second.
No, take your time. It's no big deal.
I'll be right back.
No, take your time. Take your time. We might play a song or something. Take a little small interlude.
Yeah, that would be good.
Go ahead. You're right here. Let's see what song. I'm gonna play another one. Oh, really? See what the hell I'm talking about, man? Uh, like, really? What in the... Okay. Alright. That's fine.
Okay, sorry, I'm back, y'all. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Sorry about that.
Okay. But yeah,
I
I heard
was
you say
getting
you're back.
I was
Sorry.
getting a
I
freaking
stepped away.
call, and I'm sorry. I was getting text messages from our soon-to-be guest. She's leaving the store.
They're coming.
Yeah,
Sweet.
she's leaving the store, so she'll probably be up.
Now this is our
Then
new guest.
yeah,
Our
the
other
new
second,
guest.
our original second guest is also on their way. I was told as soon as they can. So they're gonna try to be here. They just got a little behind.
Yeah,
Which it happens. It happens.
it does happen, but I did not, as many of you probably are going to say, I did not know that Troc went ahead and made it public, so I had to go ahead and find out if that was true or not. And yes, it's true. We are no longer together, and that's we can get into more about that later if you'd like.
Sure. I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. I don't want to force you to talk about anything you don't want to. I wouldn't want that done to me.
I did dodge a big goofy bullet. I dodged a bullet that hasn't that wouldn't turn his hand to slap a dick. And I'm gonna be honest about that. Yeah. So yeah, I mean
She's spitting that fire.
I date men. I don't date bitches. And I'm not a lesbian. So
Turn the fucking heat down. God damn, Paula.
see, last night he begged me.
Oh, he was
Andrea,
begging.
if you only
Is
saw
he
the
a
video,
submissive? Is he a
no, he's
submissive
not.
type?
No, he's not at all. He's not
Well,
at
you
all.
said
He's actually
begging.
last night because of after what he did to me last, which was he got caught with some females on a panel and they were stripping naked for him at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And after he'd already made a complete and total fool of me. And the thing about it, him messaging Bird and asking her to pretend all this stuff, and it makes my stomach turn because Bird honestly believed that I had something to do with him making that post, and I didn't even know about it. And when I found out that he made a post and said that Bird was like harassing me and going after me and or stalking me, what did he say? Harassing me, something like that. I had no idea, and we got into it. And we got into it so bad that I told him, I said, look, I can't trust you. You're over here lying, making stuff up and all that stuff. And I'm just like, somebody's going to have to explain to me what LARPing is because I'm just an Eastern Kentucky girl. I don't know what that means. I don't know what. Yeah, what's LARPing?
Live action role play. LARP. So it could be like a little gimmick, like you're pretending to be a lost schoolgirl or something, ditzy, whatever.
I think what it is where he's at in his life. He could never actually do what needs to be done. When I actually saw what it was in real life, I'm just
I'll
gonna
use it
leave
in
it
a
there.
sentence. Andrea thinks she's LARPing and passing off as a regular viewer, but we all know she's an actual master troll, part of the multi-channel network, don't we, Andrea?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I told him, I was like, I can't trust you. I can't believe anything you're saying. And I told him I was breaking it off. He flipped out, contacted Bird that night, and he's like, I thought it was going to help. And I'm like, help you do what exactly? And he was telling her that I was mental and I was controlling and all this crap. And when it's basically, and I have somebody in the chat that knows that I'm not lying because she saw in the beginning of our relationship, Miss Jackie, she saw the screenshots of how controlling he was. And that's why I sent them to her. Now I
How was he
understand that.
controlling?
I was not. He got pissed off if I went into a chat that was a man's chat, like Tommy Stiggs or anybody's chat.
Like, he'd be
Friends,
pissed off if you're here right now.
yes.
Wow.
Oh God, yeah. He would flip out. I was not allowed to talk to anybody that was a man, or he would flip out. But then you can't do that with me. I don't buckle to that because I don't do jealousy. I do what the fuck I damn well please.
Where do these guys get off thinking that that's going to work? I've never seen it. Like, I tried to explain this to someone else. I was like, I've had my little possessive lesson and stuff where I got, I was a little over. I was like, girls don't like that. You can't be like that. And it just goes right
Miss
over
Jackie,
their head.
can I ask you in the chat, did I prove to you in the beginning that Troc was jealous and controlling? If you could answer that for me, please. I don't know. Can you hold on just give me 1 second? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Okay, come on. I got a dog. Sorry. Wanted out. Okay.
Oh, what kind is he?
He's a 13-year-old Pomeranian.
Oh, a little Pomeranian. My ex had a Pomeranian.
Your two boyfriends are all the same. Drama sells. I wasn't trying to sell drama, actually. I don't get into drama. I don't like getting into drama. When I first came on YouTube, I did not know. I followed Johnny because I was a Ryan Upchurch fan. I was a fan of his. I loved his music. Well, actually, I was a fan of his from Vine, if you remember that. When he was on
Oh, yeah, I
Vine and he
remember
could
his
make.
early. That's what I was always telling people. I was like, man, I've known Brian Upchurch since he was starting doing his little funny videos back in the Vine days.
The Vine videos were the best. Oh my God. I love Vine. Vine saved me, man. Vine helped me when I was going through a very dark time in my life. But Vine it cured my depression, I swear. But that's where I found it,
Hello,
right?
Sugar Nova.
Hi,
What are all
Sugar
y'all
Nova.
laughing at?
She's probably laughing at me.
They're all three laughed at the same time. And damn, what was I about to say?
But what really, because like I said, I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I'm not from Paintsville. I was about 30 minutes away from Paintsville. We used to go to Paintsville all the time.
Oh yeah.
And
And Johnny confirms did show his ball sack. That's the third Gene team member now that's pulled their genitals out on live stream. That's all I'm saying.
Andrea, what are you wanting, honey?
3 is the way.
Before your chicken pot pie is done. That sounds good.
3 is the
Let's
way, y'all.
finish this soup and move on. Troc wanted this attention, in my opinion. Attention from what? I mean, what kind of attention was he going to get with me? I don't get
He
attention.
ain't really giving him that much attention. He's just a small detail that's got to be covered.
Yeah, you can say that again. But
I mean,
what really
she
bothered
said that
me.
he wouldn't slap his dick or something. I don't know what she said.
No,
But it
I
was
said
funny
he
as
wouldn't.
hell.
I said he wouldn't turn his hand to slap a tick. People that are Southern knows that saying. It means that you're sorry and you're lazy and you don't do nothing.
Well, damn, I'm Southern and I don't understand that. I guess I'm sorry and lazy and don't know nothing.
I'm pretty sure you'd slap a tick if it got on you, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would.
No, I didn't miss him, Andrea. I knew.
Kill that bitch.
Actually, I did not miss them. I knew they were there, but I knew that when it went bad, that it was going to destroy friendships.
Andrea, you got no right judging Miss Harlow when you had Brewski to thank on your little list of YouTube boys. So Come
Is
on
she
now.
judging me? Because
A little
she's
bit.
telling the truth. I don't think she's judging me because she's telling the truth.
And I
No, the
ain't taking no
flower.
swipe at you.
I don't
I'm just
understand what the
saying, like,
problem is with the notes. I didn't have a problem with that. That was something that was sweet that he did. I don't understand what the problem with that is. And if I get flowers, every time I get flowers, I post pictures of them. I
my
love
bad.
flowers. They're pretty.
My bad, Andrea, but he thought it was. He was LARPing. Just leave it at that. He was LARPing.
Yeah. Yeah, he made me look like a total idiot and just drug me. Just
Man, that's not cool. Come on. Really talk about how
I didn't have a
it's
problem with it because he was
just
showing it off. Well, any woman that's with a man and he likes to show his love of his woman is going to like that. If you say that they're not, that's a lie. Every woman out there is going to like a man that publicly shows that they love them. That's the truth.
because I know some of you, like, I'm sure Miss Andrea, when they brought up Harlow on another stream, have you heard them talk about her and stuff? Like, is that where you're getting some of this stuff from? Just wonder. Just have to ask.
More than likely.
You clout chased your boobs and large following. Finally, the jaw.
We have,
Come on,
oh
man.
my, that's disgusting, Andrew. Like, seriously? Now, I would expect that from Ghost, but not from you.
Yeah, Andrea, come on.
I mean, I know
Being
you
a little
guys say, oh, she
disrespectful
has
to
a
our guests.
disgusting mouth and all this shit. Well, that's not being real, that's being rude. Because I sure as hell didn't ask you if you screwed any of your boyfriends. I don't know if you can hear this, but I have got to take this dog out before he crucifies me.
No, please go ahead. We'll be
Hold
waiting
on a
for you.
second. Hold on.
Well, no, you take all the time you need. Look, if she wants to talk to you, Andrea, I'll bring you up. But don't upset my guest now. I have her over here for us to do the show and for her to share her story, her side. You know, um, she's been a nice friend to me lately. We had planned this for a couple days, and I told her that I wouldn't drop the link unless she wanted me to. I don't do things the way perhaps Paula or whoever else does them. I try to make it a welcoming, non-hostile environment if I can. You know that it's not to me one way or the other. I mean, I don't think she's uh, willing to say or is even saying that she didn't make any mistakes or maybe didn't overlook anything, but we hadn't even got to that yet. I'll ask her when she gets here. 6'2" and a compact, no slack. But luckily the seats go back at a natural act. Looking at us. Huh? Stepping outside. Brownie? Brownie? Come on. Hey, buddy, watch out. But yeah, I know that we had talked about, like, we were talking about what she had observed over at Gene and them's. And it's like she said, how are you going to sit there and make your whole show about me and call it news? It's not news. That's you taking things and clipping your own news style narrative or whatever over it. That's all it is. At least I try to at least get both sides, I don't just try to just take, but if I can only use one side, then I do. Should be back in just a moment, y'all.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's old and he's very demanding. Can you hear me?
About that, I stepped away from the microphone for a second. Anyway, thank you for coming back. So, we're back, and I was going to ask you, Andrea was wanting for me to drop the link. I think she had stuff I guess she wanted to ask you, but I was going to ask you, what are some of the things you think you might have done that you could have done differently or seen as a red flag, possibly overlooked? I mean, you know.
What could I have done differently?
Yeah, was there anything maybe you done that was wrong? I'm trying to get a fair, well-rounded view. Any criticism on yourself you can think of or anything.
Oh, absolutely. I lost my temper many times. I lost my temper, and when I lose my temper, I go for the jugular.
Calm down, little Persian. You'll be all right. Andrea, can you help a little Persian? Okay, sorry. Would you want Andrea to? Would you want me to let her up?
Go right ahead. I don't have a problem with Andrea.
No,
I can handle
well,
Andrea.
no, I'm just saying, I don't want there to be, like, I don't want her to end up causing you to leave or nothing like that. Like, I've already told her while you were gone. I said I got to check with you first. But there you go, Andrea.
Oh, no, I've never had a problem with Andrea.
Oh, look at her. She's like, yay! Little Ferguson, you've been on that bullshit, man. You've been sniping me left and right, talking you shit. But I just ignore you, man. You tried to tell people to fucking come holler at you and shit. Like, you just want to try to manipulate anybody that you can.
Who is Little Fusion? Who is that?
Little Fusion is a make-believe character based on the very real Mr. Fusion TV, who is one of the very beginning trolls and people that pretended to be cool with me that were just lying and getting information out of me, and he thinks he owns me and all that sort of thing. And yeah, he's ready to tell everybody about how bad I am and how you need to stay away from me. or else the workyverse will come get you.
What are they gonna do with me?
I don't know. I don't know why I don't hear the ding noise when they come back there. Sorry, Andrew, I couldn't hear you. Is that you?
I figured you were outside. I was willing to wait. How are you guys?
Well,
Good.
yeah. You damn right you willing to wait.
Anyways, well, I just wanted to come say that this
Ask a
is
question
already talk soup. It's already too late. The soup is being made. So
Oh, I don't care.
I know.
What are you talking
but I mean,
about? We're talking
Harlow's well known. She's gonna have to. She's gonna
Well,
have.
she's not over here on my channel, so that's why I'm letting her
Listen,
tell her story. I'm sorry if this is a little outdated to you.
Her inbox is going to be overflowing by the time this stream's over now. Like, she's going to have to swat the dudes off with a fly swatter.
No. Hell, I got to do that now. So what's the difference? My inbox looks like a freaking. My inbox looks like a Peter picture freaking gallery. Are you kidding?
Oh, I need to put my phone number in the backstage for you.
I mean, I'm thinking about making it an album. You know, this.
Do you think that they're real pictures, or do you think guys catfish?
Oh, I think they're absolutely. Some of them are absolutely real.
The catfish.
Some of them are not, but some of them are absolutely real.
The dick pics of guys from YouTube.
Yes.
Don't tell Square that.
Y'all just gave me an idea. If a girl ever tries to see my dick and I don't want to be called gay, I'll just send her a Google dick.
Harlow, you could just make dick content, like post it on your community wall, just decorate
I
each
would
one.
if they would let me, but they would freaking strike me.
Not if you put them in like ponchos and put sunglasses on the dicks and things.
Like one time,
if I go to what do you call that other platform where pretty much everything goes?
One person I dated got to see my stuff electronically. And that shit was gone. I know it's gone. So there's nothing of mine out there, and I want to keep it that way. So yeah,
nothing's ever gone.
If a girl tried to talk to me or something, like I'd be scared to give an actual picture of mine, so I'd have to fucking get a Google.
You have to eat your food, buddy. I know it's not your favorite, but you gotta eat it. You can't.
What's your dog's name, Harlow?
Scooter.
Yeah, what's his name?
Scooter.
Oh, little Scooter.
Scoot.
He has a Trump suit. He has a Trump suit. I'm not kidding.
That's super cute. Why don't you do any dog content ever? Just not
I did a dog video where I did because every time I put bread out for the birds, he would piss on it. And so I did a voiceover where he was talking and he's like, you know what I think about the birds? Man, fuck them birds. I'm going to piss on this bread.
Yeah, fuck them birds. Hey,
fuck them birds. They plotting.
I got a new video that might have released by now. It's dealing with a traffic stop.
Dealing with a traffic stop.
Respectfully, nobody wants to watch traffic stop videos. What we want to know is
y'all get to see Square. Y'all get to see Square get pulled over in action and see me handle a traffic stop like a boss.
But you don't have boobs.
So,
I didn't need
Harlow,
boobs. I used my fucking eyes.
Are you going to join the media club?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you a member of the media club?
She's talking about you joining the membership to my channel. Stop trying to be a salesman, Andrea. You're not getting a commission. We talked about this.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to sign people up.
No,
well, would you like to sign our petition?
I'm joking. Yes, you can sign people up, but don't pressure her low. Hey, you got to sign the petition now.
What petition is that?
Andrea?
Well, first of all, before we talk about the petition, I want to know about why Chris Trock is publicly doing breakups on. Why is he doing everything on community posts? And then, like, why are we all crying that everybody knows about it?
I'm not crying that everybody knows about it.
I'm not accusing you of crying, but
I don't
it's going to
see
come out.
cheat.
We may as well just air it out right now while you got a nice little square here to mediate.
What are you asking me? Why we broke up?
No, I'm just saying, like, why do you think that he felt the need to announce it to everybody in the public after everything you guys just went through? Unless he's clout chasing your tits.
I would say because he is about an inch away from being a bitch. And since I'm not a lesbian, I don't fuck with him. So you'd probably have to ask him.
Damn.
I get it. So he's in his feelings. Damn.
Yeah, he's big time in his fucking feelings because last night I told him that he was not a fucking man and I don't fuck with bitches and I'm breaking up with you. And that was it. Because he is
you
a
weren't
bitch.
going to come on here and air it. He's the one that did it.
No,
So
I
he's
never
trying to
said a
use
word.
Do you think that he's trying to use this breakup to empathy grift more chicks to feel bad? Because you know how girls always want to help a guy out after a breakup.
Well, good luck with that. Make sure he takes that blue pill.
Who were the girls that he was like messing around on YouTube? Where should we go look to see if he does any shenanigans?
I don't know, honey. I don't know who they are. I know one of them was a black chick. That's all I know.
I wouldn't even want her to name them.
Honey, if you're watching, can you come up, babe? Can you drop the link for Honey?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Oh, when you said Honey at first, I thought Chris Trock was here.
Oh,
goddamn.
No.
If he came up here, do you think he'd join?
Andrea, now don't play with her.
I'm not playing with her.
Don't be trying to troll my
Okay,
kid.
It's Friday night. Let's get it over with. Fuck
Let
it.
me tell you what happened last night because everybody knows what happened before and with all the messages and everything. But what Bird didn't tell anybody and what she didn't show is I sent her a message and I have the screenshot of it where I said, I'm sorry. As a woman, the only thing I can do is apologize to you because he was lying to both of us. She didn't show that. And I did that as a woman because I respect women. And if I was wrong, I was wrong. I had no idea he was lying to me and her. I had no clue. That's first of all. Second of all, when he got caught with those bitches, okay, that's another blow to my trust. And you break my trust. It's in, honey, it's right. He posts, it's in the chat, honey. Just grab it. And when you sit there and you stare at other women's tits, and it's not the fact that you're in a live looking at titties, because you know what? Invite me, let me look too, right? Just invite me and let me look too. I like titties too, right? So just don't be such a dick about it. But he lied to me.
Threesomes?
Yes. Anyway,
you are?
Yes.
See, I'm not down with that shit. I'll beat a bitch up.
You know what? See, why did you have to break up? Why did you have to destroy my dream, Andrea? Damn.
I'm sorry, honey. I get social anxiety as it is.
Listen,
is it because hold on, Square.
Square, shut up. We're talking about lesbianism and cheating.
Yes.
God damn.
Are you telling me that you're straight?
Yeah.
Well, so it's spaghetti till it's wet.
Oh my god.
Okay, where was I? Oh yeah,
well, everybody's going to call you a prude now. I'm just going to tell you what the trolls are going to say.
Yeah, I'm talking about licking clitorises and all types of shit.
They're going to say that you didn't put out. I'm just going to tell you what they're going to say because you got to be ready for the troll thing. They're going to say she didn't put out. She's a prude. She was teasing him. He didn't get any. He got mad. He flipped the script. A tale as old as YouTube time, you know. So if he didn't get the pussy, I'm sorry, I'm eating chicken pot pie. If he didn't get the pussy, that's why he's doing all of this. If he visited you and he didn't get to go to Pound Town, this is why we're here right now.
So what, Bird? Or Blue? I mean, so what? Who cares? Anyway, yeah.
Could he not get it up? Because you did say that he had. Is that why you guys didn't do it?
You need the
Who
blue
said we
pill of
didn't?
wonders.
Oh, you did. Okay.
I mean, it's ridiculous. We're both adults and we're in a long-term relationship and we were actually speaking on marriage. Did you think we didn't?
Oh no, I didn't know.
Well, of course we
He got-
did. I
I'm
mean,
trying to figure out what made him
So
flip
he
on you so
went.
quickly.
So see, Andrea, he did go to Pound Town. Guys can still flip out.
well, I guess because
Well,
he
this is
got
how we
fucking.
learn.
I guess because he got whipped. Okay.
So did you do the hawk
Damn.
tour or not?
Come on.
Yes or no?
I don't have to do the hawk to it because I know how to do it correctly.
I know, but you made those videos.
Come on, Brett.
Did you just say cornbread?
Andrea, do
My
you
fat
do the
ass
hawk?
heard of
Andrea,
cornbread.
do you do the hawk tour? I bet you do.
I'm high
don't
on
you?
chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot
Yeah.
pies are good as fuck. I can't
I'm
eat
telling
them.
you, dude, I'm like addicted to these things.
They're so
And the
good.
Amish ones are just another level up. The
Wait a
buttery
minute. Did you
crust.
say Amish?
Yeah, the Amish pie.
Where the heck did you get that?
Well,
She lives in
I had them
a
shipped in
little
from Amish
weird
country.
place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she goes to the local Amish country and she rips them off. They take less money for everything.
I like that.
Blue, it wasn't. We didn't break up today. We broke up yesterday. So you can sit down.
And
I'm
Chris
gonna make
Talk
an
went
emo.
whining
I'm gonna
about it
make
on the
an
community
emo.
post.
I'm gonna make an emoji of
But
Andrea ripping
anyway,
off
last
nuns.
night, after everything that happened, and he's like, I want to regain your trust. And I was like, I don't know if I can gain, once you broke my trust, I don't know if I can do it. And he
Wait,
begged
nothing
me.
says I want to regain your trust than announcing your breakup on a YouTube community
No,
post.
this was before he freaking announced that today. This was like a week ago. He said that. And I said,
About a
I will
week
try.
ago.
I will try. I will try to do my best, but it's going to take a long time and all that shit. So we went on and that shit came out about him and the fucking girls. And then I had all this animosity towards him and I was starting to resent him and he knew it. And I was getting ready to pull the plug on it. And then last night, yesterday, I had to get an injection in my shoulder, so I was very sore. So I was just laying on the couch watching TV, and he said, "I'm going to go live, and you're gonna roast me." And I'm like, with 556 Media, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. Oh, come on, no, it'll be fun. You can roast that shirt that you don't like, that you say that's gay and blah blah, blah, because he has a shirt with flowers all over it. And I was like, what the kind of shit? And he's like, we're both going to put on those wigs that 556 Media sent me and we're going to roast each other. And I was like, I'm not going to be there because I knew that if I got up there and started roasting him with the
It would turn
animosity.
into a fight. He was setting you up for a fight. He was LARPing you to try to get you to fight. He was trying to get the breakup scheduled.
Let me finish.
Girl, you got LARPed on heavy by a mob tuber. Come on.
No, actually,
bada bing,
I did.
bada boom.
Can I finish?
Yeah, please.
Thanks. So I finally was like, no, I'm not doing it. So he got off the phone all shitty, pissed off. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'll go up there. And I got in the chat and 556 Media dropped the link. And I said, as soon as I got up there, I started roasting him. And I roasted him so fucking bad that some of his friends got pissed at me. This woman got pissed at me and asked me if I was a prostitute because I had such a dirty mouth and all this shit, right? And I roasted him for like an hour and we're like trying to get him to roast back and 556 Media is roasting him and we're all laughing and having a good time and everything. And I was like, so roast me back. And then he was like, he said something like, I deserve it. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of surprised you don't have a flogger out right now, flogging yourself on the back playing victim. So I knew what he was doing and I called him the fuck out on it. And then I was like, well, my job here is done. I roasted him actually until he's burnt. And then I got called a prostitute. So I'm fucking done. And then after he got off I got off the live. About 5 minutes later, he got off the live. He called me. He said, you don't want to work on this, do you? And I said, no, I don't. I'm done. And that was it.
He done dragged you into a LARP.
And then he took the video the fuck down or privated it because he looks like a total idiot.
Why was he pretending to be a
Harlow
victim and
reversed the
stuff?
troll.
He asked you to roast him, and then he got all sad. Like, I don't get it. What's the point?
Sounds like a page out of Ruski's playbook to me.
Well, if they had a dick, I wasn't allowed to talk to him, that's for sure.
Are you saying like he was just trying to guilt trip you?
That he was what?
Guilt tripping you?
Oh my God, he guilt tripped me all the time.
I'm talking about when you roast him and he's like, I deserve it,
No, like when I would say shit, like, especially when his friend got mad and called me a prostitute and then he didn't say anything to her but giggle, oh, she's not a prostitute, this is all just for fun. And then I said, well, yeah, I'm a prostitute. I had to give your mom a fucking break, just like I had to give his mom a break. And then he goes, I deserved that. And I was like, oh no, you deserve worse. So basically, I flipped the script on him, and he's playing victim.
It's dictum. Dictums are the guys that start the shit and then they cry after it blows up. Dictums.
Paula didn't cause this.
I would have never asked you to roast me. I'm sorry.
No, if you guys would have heard that, I would have loved to have had that live because it was so.
He pressured her into it while she was sick. He was trying to start a fight between them. It's obvious. And then she reversed it on his ass.
Can you drop honey? Can you come up and go live? Can you come up and talk?
I'll drop the link again.
I don't know if she's busy or what, but she's livid because she knows everything.
I want to give her a rent. I don't know that's
everything.
This is a safe space, honey badger.
No, he don't live with his mom. He lives off of his mom. I'll tell you that.
Oh, a mama's boy.
Oh, he's the biggest mama's boy in the world. He said that I had to take lessons from his mom to be a wife, and I told him there.
Oh, hell to the no. To the no. That's another red flag.
That's a big red flag. Another red flag is, well, there was a lot of red flags that I willingly missed because I knew that when it went bad, that it was going to go bad on me.
Well, you know what? It's about raising awareness out in these streets because these women are all hairy-carry, willy-nilly hopping into these YouTube relationships, not realizing how the blowback is from it. Everybody knew this was going to end this way. I'm sorry to say it.
That's okay.
I know that you probably got wooed and he probably gassed you up in the back streets, but that's how these guys are when they don't get exactly what they want. These man-childs, they're impossible to please. And most YouTube guys are nurtured to, toxically nurtured. That's what they accuse Square of sometimes.
Well, the thing is, and this was before you came in here, Miss Jackie was in here, and I asked her because I was accused of lying about it by her daughter. And I asked her, I said, Miss Jackie, I'm going to ask you one question. And that's all I'm going to ask you. I was like, in the beginning, when it went bad in the beginning, and I knew that it was going to end badly for me because it was going to cause problems when it ended and it went wrong because he's jealous, controlling, manipulative. Did I not send you the screenshots to prove it? And she said, yes, ma'am, you did. And I said, thank you. There you go. Straight from the mother's mouth, which was my friend and is my friend, and I love her.
Respect.
Well, I'm sorry this has happened. I mean, you even got to know his kid and everything. It's just kind of unfortunate. But
Yeah, it is. But it is what it is.
oh, don't be emotional.
Oh, I'm not being emotional. I'm just, my voice is a little.
Oh, I thought you were getting ready to get. I thought
Oh,
you.
no, I'm losing my voice from.
She was supposed to come on the other evening, but like she said, she's had
Yeah.
some
Well, she's had a lot
health
going on. Like
stuff.
Harlow's had a lot of
She's
bad
had
shit happening lately, and it's just
she's
like,
had
fuck,
us.
that's foul.
Yeah, she's had some health stuff, so we had to reschedule.
Oh, Bendy, Wendy. Oh my God. I can't wait till you get home, honey, because you need to come up here, girl.
Oh, she's
I
about
had
to be
no
here. She
idea
said.
that he went. I had no idea he went public with it. So yeah, no clue.
What a crybaby! He just wanted to
When did
announce
you
to all
find
the
out?
other chicks that he was available. That's what that
I
was.
found out tonight on your show when somebody said it, and then when I had to take, my dog was crying, so I gave him some food, and I muted the mic, told you I'd be right back, and then I went and looked and gave my dog food, went and looked, and there it was, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing.
What
Okay,
did he make? What
he
did he
made a
do?
community post
When?
3 hours ago.
Oh, so before we went live.
No, he went live last night.
That's what I'm saying. Before we went live, though, he made it.
Oh yeah, I didn't know nothing about it. But earlier today I went into Thindu's chat, which is a friend that I met through him, and I love Thindu to death because Thindu went live this morning earlier today and was laughing so hard. He said my stomach still hurts because Harlow roasted Troc last night so bad. She was giving him the left and the right hook. Boom, boom, boom. He said I was literally on the floor in tears. He's like, I'm gonna have to hire this girl to roast people for me for money. And I
What
was
did he say?
watching the chat, right? I was watching the chat to see if he was not in there. Because if he was in there, I was respectfully just not going to say anything. And all I wanted to do was hit the like, leave a comment, and leave to support Theme Dude's channel and say, hey, just stopping through to show some love. As soon as I did that, that son of a gun commented, hey, everyone, right underneath me. He was waiting.
Damn.
And
That's some weird shit.
his whole thing is he likes to call people stalkers that he dated on the internet when they end up in the same chat as him.
That shit, he kind of was stalking, waiting for you to say something.
He was waiting for me to say something.
Dang, that's some weird shit.
It is very immature. And I want it out badly.
What did he say on his community post, if I may ask you?
You can pull it up if you want.
Go read it, Square. You know you like to read.
What's his name? Oh, wait, hold on. We got
Chris Troc.
Little Leg Day is in the back.
Who's Little Leg Day?
Let him up.
I don't know what he would want. I don't have any.
He wants to talk like everybody else. Come on, we're adults.
Is that the guy that likes to freaking be mean to people and shit that's on Brookies?
He's definitely, yes, likes being mean. But sometimes he's funny. I mean, it just depends on what kind of day you catch him on. I mean, you have the ability to take him off.
I'm gonna see what he wants.
What's up, man? I just wanted to get in on this pussy fest, bro. That's all.
Wow.
You can't keep all of the pussy to yourself, Square. What the fuck, man?
That's not what it's about.
Maybe he
okay.
wants to date Harlow. You never know. Maybe he's trying to hop on it.
Literally, that's what it is. I'm trying to sell my dick pics to Harlow, bro.
Put him on full screen.
I'm not buying. I get him for free.
I mean, I'm just trying to make Troc jealous. That's all.
Yeah, let's roll with it.
I'm trying to combat the enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, whip it out.
Oh,
you want me to stand up and do the helicopter? Square. Put me full screen. I'll do it.
Nah, bro.
No.
Uh,
Go to my Insta. Go to my
I'm
Insta.
not gonna whip my dick out and make squares come all over. So
Go to my
Love,
Insta
larp,
and do
love,
it.
larp.
hey, Square. I noticed you're fading real fast, man. What's up?
I'm what?
You're fading really fast.
I'm fading. What do you mean? I'm not fading. No, I'm fucking fully here. I just ate some food, so maybe that's it. A little sluggish.
What kind of food you eat? Ativan?
No, pizza.
You can put Ativan on pizza too. I mean.
Don't act like you've
Yeah.
never popped a benzo, Ismic. Jeez, don't be such a square.
I'm on some fucking Xanax right now. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why do you have Xanax and none of us do? What the fuck? Did you not bring enough for the rest of the class?
Horlo,
Horlo,
you think I'm honestly gonna share my fucking Xanax with you, bro? Your fucking filters leave you when the times get rough. I'm not gonna fucking stick around.
Excuse me, but you need to go find a filter that makes your fucking dick
She's
bigger.
still pretty without the filter, people. Calm down.
Goodbye.
It cracks
And
me
he's
up when they
gone.
say that about filters because you motherfuckers and every man out there that says anything about my filter, the day that they invent one that makes that little dick of yours look bigger, you're going to have that turned all the way up on 10 inches, bitch.
Get him, Marla.
I got him, Chi-Chi.
H-Dog's in the house.
Leg day doesn't have 5 inches hard. That's rough. I heard he couldn't go deep in the belly button, but that's just what I heard.
Oh, you better get your ass back up here, little leg day, little schmegma.
Is that why you got Lil on your name, bruh?
Here, I'll unblock him if you want to roast his ass. Hold on just a second.
No, if he wants to talk shit, let him talk shit. I'll talk shit back. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah, come on. Get back on up here, little leg day. My bad. I just wasn't gonna let you
Come on,
disrespect the lady.
hop on down the aisle.
I figured you was disrespecting the ladies, so I wasn't gonna allow it. But if she's wanting to go, she did just say she roasted what's his name, so she could probably make short work for your ass. Come on now.
Come on, Peg. Let's go.
Come on, Peg Leg.
Come on, little leg day. You're built like a mailbox.
Oh, here he is. He's back. I didn't hear I don't know why I don't hear the fucking. I don't hear the guy. I don't hear the goddamn ding. I don't hear the goddamn ding whenever they come up.
Horlo, you know your filters leave you like Square's mom did?
Yeah? Just like your leg did?
Bitch, I got my leg cut off. It was my choice to get my leg cut off.
You still working at IHOP, motherfucker?
So wait, what you trying to say?
Dumbass.
I mean, your mom gave you away. It's the same fucking thing.
My mom.
So, and I'm not even talking about you, Horlo. So what you're saying is your filters are prosthetic, just like my leg, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just like your dick.
No, hey, I could actually do a helicopter.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you ought to introduce Brookie to the filter so she doesn't have to use the makeup to paint on the black eyes.
Hey, you leave Blood Money Brookie the fuck alone. That's my dog.
Well, you're out here speaking on some filters. Really? You know,
at least you know what to call her.
Who are you playing?
I'm glad she's accepted. She's Blood Money.
You telling me you wouldn't give Harlow a titty? You wouldn't give Harlow a titty fuck?
Fuck no, bro.
Yes, you would.
Hell no, he wouldn't.
Bro,
no, he wouldn't because he doesn't like women. He likes dick.
Bro, you would want to slide all up in there, but you couldn't.
I heard you went to the Blue Oyster last night, fucking peg leg. I know what the fuck you do.
No,
how do you do missionary? How do you do missionary, bro, with that leg?
Who puts that leg up? Get a leg up. All right.
You done? The fact that you even thinking about me having sex, Square, says a lot about you, you little weirdo.
No.
I'm
fucking roasting your ugly
back and forth, Harlow.
I'm roasting your ugly ass.
You couldn't roast me if you put me in a crock pot, baby girl.
Bro,
Harlow,
I promise you, I've gotten
like
more pussy than you. I promise you, I've gotten more pussy than you.
How many threesomes have you had, excluding the ones with Brownie?
I don't need to have
How many threesomes have you had?
Oh, I mean, I've had quite a few threesomes. But back to Horlo.
I'm not talking about the ones with your cousins, motherfucker. How many have you had?
Horlo,
I've been with a cougar even. So
Motherfucker, I've been with a few cougars. But Horlo, back to you. Why do you look like a transsexual?
Why do you look like a Pez dispenser?
Why you can't answer the question, bro? Why you just can't answer the question, bro?
You sound like AD. Everything I've done better.
Why? Because I asked you the question first. That's how this goes. That's how a conversation goes.
The question first.
That's how a conversation goes, you dumb bitch.
I'm a dumb bitch, but I know a fucking I know a faggot when I see one.
You watch the B word.
No, I can keep going.
Go ahead, keep going. I want to hear what you got. Go ahead.
All right, IHOP. So what's your problem with me?
That bitch called me IHOP.
You heard of the one-legged. You heard one of the one-legged waitress down at the IHOP. That was
I dated the manager of IHOP. She had one leg. Her name was Eileen. What's your point?
I bet
Shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking prosthetic leg off and fucking drop you in the water and fucking watch your fat ass swim around in circles, bitch.
Impossible. Bitch, you talking about somebody fat, bitch. Let me pull that wig off like a real transsexual.
When does a wig grow out of your fucking head?
Show us without the beanie on. Show us without the beanie on.
There's 50 million videos. Are you too stupid?
Turn your camera on right now. Look, I'll do it with you. Come on, turn the camera on, and I'll turn my camera on. Come on, 1, 2, 3, go.
No.
Oh, Horlo.
Oh, Pez dispenser.
Co-host to turn her camera on.
Turn the camera on. My camera's on.
Why don't you why are you picking on girls when you sit next to a fat sloppy hog?
Because I told you, blood money.
Go tell her to get her fucking
lied.
off.
I promise you, if I can get her prosecuted, I am going to. She admitted she lied.
You're not gonna be able to get her prosecuted.
Yeah, okay,
who are you talking about?
You're not gonna be able to get her prosecuted, bro.
Who are you talking about getting prosecuted?
Take that to the bank, bitch.
We talking about the guy that did your sex change.
Oh, you mean your doctor? How is your transition going? I see that you got titties.
To be a transsexual. I think he wants you.
I know he wants me to be a transsexual.
It's not.
You like chicks with dicks.
It's not what I want. It's what
God you like lady boys. Is that why you like to go to those one websites?
I'm so glad you said that because you just fucking made sure to determine my determination 100 times more.
What are you talking about, retard?
You'll see.
You'll see.
Why are you so hateful? Wait a minute. Is this dude's name Isaac?
Yep.
He's trying to tell me that because this woman admitted that she fucking lied about getting an EPO for a troll, that she can't get in trouble for it.
You're not going to be able to get a prosecutor.
Yeah, he simps for a liar. You simp for a liar.
I'm in an online relationship. Just
her
like
whole
Horlo.
Fucking YouTube career is a filter.
I'm in an online relationship just like Horlo. How am I simping for Brookie? Come on, bro. Chill out.
You are. I don't know. Maybe you should explain it. You're a moonlighter. That's why.
You're in an online relationship with a lady boy? Awesome. That's fucking awesome. Now let me ask you this. When you got her bent over, are you doing a reach around or is she doing it herself?
What you talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about, or are you just really going to play that
hand to hold himself up?
No, what do you mean when I have her bent over? I told you I'm in an online relationship. I have not bent her over anywhere. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, see, I got bent over, so there you go. Oh, that's what you're jealous of. I got some and you didn't. Well, Christopher's now single, so maybe you should go talk to him.
So wait, he gave you a reach around is what you're trying to tell me?
No, actually, yes. And my dick is bigger than yours. Is that why you're mad at me?
You admitted it.
I admit it. I have I am a transsexual. Listen at him. He's so excited that he thinks that I'm a tranny.
Horlo, did you go to PBR's transsexual school?
No, I went to your mom's transsexual school.
Oh, that was so funny. Last time I fell off my pet dinosaur.
Are you mad that your leg ran away from you?
How can my leg run away? It's not cousin it, bitch.
Are you mad that you lost your leg and your hairline, or are you just mad that you can't be with me because you want to be with a lady boy?
Picked it up and put it in a bag.
I don't want to be with Horlo, I promise.
Yeah.
Just here. I'll eat more of it.
Yeah, that's because you're a fag.
Like Woody from Toy Story, but it just didn't.
Because I'm a what? Horlo, say that again. Because I'm a what?
I said you're a fag.
A fag? Yeah. Okay.
That's what I heard. I heard that you were hanging out in rest areas and stuff, hopping around.
Spit it out. You mean Square's job or your job?
Yeah, is that what your boyfriend tells you to do? Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out?
No, not at all. I don't
Oh,
have
you
a boyfriend.
swallow. Oh,
No, I
okay.
don't have a
Well,
boyfriend.
hell, shit. You're on a different level then, aren't you?
Yo, what type of kiki shit are you into for real? Why don't you tell us? I mean, Square was like legit perving on you. You didn't even catch that.
You're not going to come
No,
here and get
man.
free sex tutorials. No way. Try
Why
again.
do I want sex tutorials from Horlo Blonde? I mean, have you seen
Well,
that?
that's why you came here, isn't
No,
it?
you know you're over there
Yeah,
yanking your little
how is
crank
that
to my
creeping on
freaking shit.
anybody? You dumbass.
I'm yanking it to what?
You're yanking
You're
your
the one
crank
that
to my
thinks when
shit.
somebody admits to something, man.
Horlo. Why would I want to yank?
Isaac, you know you want to fucking titty fuck me. You know you want to stick it between my tits. You
What
know
we
you
all
want
want
to
to know
squish
is,
them.
did
Why would
somebody
I?
have to carry your books from class to class for you, Isaac?
Nah, I used to do it myself. I did it myself.
Okay.
'Cause I'm an
Because I had a
If you
independent.
friend like
say
you.
you
I used to
wouldn't,
carry his
I'm an
books
Isaac,
to
then that
class.
would
I'm an
be
independent
suspect of
outlaw
being
man.
gay. If you said you
I'm an
wouldn't want to
independent
titty
outlaw.
fucker, that would be suspect of being gay, my dude.
No,
So,
actually, I don't want to walk around titty fucking everybody like you, Square.
see, there
They
you go.
say that he doesn't have any
You're gay.
sensation down there. Is that true, Isaac?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. No
That would
sensation.
That's sad.
suck
I can fuck for hours, no sensation at
because you
all.
Good
can't feel
lord.
anything.
Poor
Absolutely.
man.
Not with loose pussies like yours.
Well, you know what?
Oh.
Throwing a hot
Oh,
dog
that's
down a
supposed to
hallway.
burn.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
supposed to
seriously.
burn.
I mean, if
Hey, it ain't no fun if the homies can't get none, right?
if I have a loose pussy, how am I a boy? Do you not know the
I
difference
mean,
between boys and girls?
yeah,
You
absolutely.
know,
do.
boys have the little worm, but see, the problem is yours never actually grew with you,
What are you talking about? You have an
and
Excuse me.
girls
inverted.
I think
have
the correct
a
term is
vag.
bushy. It's a
Wait, listen.
bushy.
What are you talking about? You have an inverted enlarged clitoris. What are you
It's a
talking
back
about?
pussy.
He wants some man pussy, y'all. You just don't understand
Isaac
it.
has a bussy.
Oh, it's called pussy. Oh, it's called pussy. That's it. That's it. That's that jail pussy, right? That's what they do in jail. They get that pussy.
I don't know.
Yeah, Isaac knows
Square, he
all
knows all
about
about it.
jail.
No,
Don't
Oh,
you,
I
Square,
haven't
Isaac?
been in jail.
X Square, him and Books had many conversations about their boy pussy.
How did they
Oh,
treat
yeah.
you in jail with that
Mm-hmm.
leg? Did they razz you like we are? Were they worse than us?
They actually had me on a medical tier. I was
Now,
on
are you going to tell us about the time that you smuggled meth in between your fake plastic toes?
it was actually in the hollow foot.
It was in the heart. It was in the foot, right?
Yep. That's what I just said.
No, you
Cup
said she
toe,
said
I think
toes.
he had it. I think he
And
had
I
it somewhere else.
no.
You got
I
meth
think he had it
toes, boy.
somewhere else,
You got
y'all.
meth toes.
Andrea said toes. I said the hollow foot. Horlo, clean out your ears.
Sorry, I can't hear over
No,
everybody.
you said in your story, Isaac, because I remember that you had it in between the big toe and the second toe.
No. That's not what I said.
He
Yes,
had
you
it
did. I
somewhere else
listened.
though the whole time. He had it somewhere even worse.
Listen, the foot is hollow, and I had it in the foot.
Right, you had it in the foot in between the toes.
Whoa. No.
You
I
were
never
telling a story then. You were lying.
I never said the toes. I could pull
I
my
might
leg
have
off
to
and
clip
show you right
then.
now. Oh,
I
go
might
ahead.
have to clip in the
Go ahead.
archives that I have of you.
Go ahead. Okay, that's fine. Square,
Okay.
why are you constantly thinking about another man's ass, bro?
Why are you
think you're
constantly
funny, huh?
thinking about another man's ass?
Square
Yeah,
has
why
not
are you
shut up
thinking
about
about it?
another man's ass.
I ain't said shit about anyone's
Have you
ass.
ever been married, Isaac?
Absolutely. I got married in 2011.
To
Oh
a
my
woman?
gosh, what happened?
What?
What
Was
happened?
it to a woman?
Oh, Horlo. I know you want me to marry you because you're a tranny and shit, bro. But yes, it was married to a woman.
Damn it, he won't marry me.
Did
Shit,
you
I
cheat
can't
on
get him to
her?
marry me.
Did you
See,
cheat on
what's
her?
really funny is my fiance that got killed in that car wreck. He was a vet and he had one leg. He was an amputee.
So what you mean? His last
So
name
you
was
know
Hogan?
how to fuck these one-leggers.
Wait, what you
I
telling
wouldn't
me?
know where to
I
start.
absolutely know how to fuck with these one-leggers. I sure do because he was an amputee.
Wait.
Are they
And
like
he was
turtles?
6'6". He was 6'6".
What you telling me is your husband's last name was Hogan, then, right? Because he died in a car wreck.
I'm sorry, no, he wasn't my husband. We never got married. He was my fiance. My husband.
Hey, you're just disrespecting the dead. That's on you, dumbass.
My husband died of cancer. Thank you.
He thinks he's being funny.
What happened to your wife? Did you run her over with a lawnmower?
Oh, he ran like a bitch. He ran.
Yeah, because he knew we were about to go in on his ass. Run,
thinking that
rage
Brookie's not.
quit.
Keep thinking Brookie's not gonna get in any trouble. Watch.
No, seriously,
You know how
Robbie
many
Robbie
witnesses
got
I
blown
have?
up. Robbie got blown up by what do you call those bombs over there in the war? With
IED.
that, yeah, he stepped on it and blew his leg. It blew him up, and his leg right from below his knee, and he was 6'6", so they had to specially make his a cane because you would never know he had one leg. You would never. I didn't know it. Not when I first met him because he didn't walk like it. But when we got to know each other and when we would go to like flea markets or festivals or something like that, he had a special cane made where he was so tall. It was badass. I wish I had it, but I don't. His son's got it.
No. I'm sorry. Hold on. No, I did not kick him. That is a lie. He is not kicked.
Nobody kicked him.
I took credit for kicking him the first time. I wouldn't lie about it the second time. I just said that's your, like he said, was his name Hogan? Because he's talking about the people I was in a wreck with that passed away. And I said he thinks he's funny. That's all I said. Like, I wasn't going to kick him over that.
Come back up here,
They
ice
was,
spit. You rage
No,
they
quit
was
because
let's not bring
you
him back
rage
up
quit
here
because Harlow
because
hurt your bussy.
I want Honey and Pitts to come up.
I promise you that I did not kick him. I put that on my mother.
He was scared I was about to go into the feelings, and I would have made him cry talking about his ex-wife, who probably tried her darndest to contain him and nurture him and get him under control. But it's again, she couldn't meet his mom's level of
I
care.
love how he's like, you're not going to get
And then they start cheating
held
with chicks on the
accountable.
internet. That's what they all do. They're all the same.
You're not gonna get.
Randall Dalton says Harlow Trock is over and outlaw women talking to Shar in the Burden.
Yeah, tell that puss to come click this fucking link. He's a grown-ass goddamn man.
I'll make
This
sure that they get the clip of
bullshit.
you guys Mick saying, you're not gonna get her in trouble. I'll make sure that
This is Media Club exclusive content. If Chris Trock has a problem, tell him to come over here. Or he can kick rocks. Kick rocks, Trocks.
Chris
Well,
Trock
this
can go
isn't
wherever
just the media club.
I mean,
this
it was just
public.
this morning that I said that it wouldn't be but hours before he ran straight to them. He's a pussy. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I mean,
it was like a girlfriend. That's what she's saying. That he was like having a girlfriend with a hairy face. And nobody has time for that. Ismic's over here worried about if Harlow's got a dick. He should be over at Outlaw Woman trying to find Chris's pussy. Sorry.
Miss Harlow, you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I'm going to type in the chat over there.
Over where?
Yeah, go troll that motherfucker. Say, hey, big boy, take your pull-up off and put on
Where's
your
he at?
Fruit of the Loom and get your fucking ass over here.
Where's she talking about?
End it tonight. That way you can rest and you don't have to worry about it. These motherfuckers would love to drag this shit on for 3-4 days.
Hey, you know what, Hillbilly? You know what?
I timed his ass out for 10 seconds.
Goodbye.
Somebody should hit him for a little bit longer.
No, he gone.
Gone. Bye. Boy, bye. That's the Tanya Z. Let's give credit where credit is due.
I'm not going to be having just anybody like disrespecting her, you, me.
That's nice, Square. And I mean, you guys are welcome to come out. I mean, come out and hang out. But part of being a good
this is what I
troll is
wrote. I
knowing
said,
how to talk.
Trock, you're such a little
Okay, let's
bitch. It
listen.
didn't take you long to run to the whore, did it? Ha ha ha.
Who's the whore? Which one?
Talking about hog number one?
Yep.
Oh. I don't have any
Ward
problems
hog.
with the Bird family. I'm staying out of all that drama y'all got with them. I already
that's the
fought with
Ward
Bird
hog.
in season 1 and 2. We're good. Like, I'm just...
Did you see what she's doing, though, putting me as a pedo, Andrew? You can't say you co-sign on that. Like, I got
didn't
a problem
see it,
if you
baby. I did
support
not
that.
see it. I can't
Bro,
see
they've had,
everything.
bro, Harlow, how many shows have they had just nothing but me
Every
and fucked
single
up wife?
one.
Look,
Come
I've
on,
seen that one. I've
Andrea.
seen the things that I've seen with you in it are like a commercial with Fusion coming behind you and making funny
No,
noises.
they
I
have
haven't
more
really
than
been
that.
seeing a lot.
They've had
I
me
haven't seen
fucking
them
being
say
Chris
that.
Hansen. They've had me fucking be flashing damn park and shit. Like, they be having some fucked up ass shit. Like, focusing on me the majority of the show and then trying to call the shit news when it's all made up bullshit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think most people are under the understanding that it's
I
parody
have the
satire, not real.
messages. I have the messages
It
where he's
don't matter.
talking about Bird and Shar just the other night, talking how they're disgusting trash that he would never have nothing to do with, and he's over there kissing their ass. But he
Are they
also knows
live
that
right
I'm on
now?
he also knows that I'm on a ban and I can't post nothing. But Honey can. She can post those messages, and I'll send them tonight since he wants to play dirty and he wants to get down and nasty.
Where is Honey? I
Who's
thought she
live?
was coming up here.
Who's live
She was
right
on her
now?
way home. Outlaw Women. He was on the Outlaw Women channel with Shar and Bird and all of them over there talking about me.
Oh,
And
he was
trying to
talking? I thought he was just in chat,
No,
girl.
he was in the chat saying that the reason why we broke up is because he was catching flack because people were calling my phone.
He's pushing it. He
Nobody,
keeps telling you, blaming it all on you. Like, accept some
everything,
responsibility, mister, for your part in it.
everything,
God.
everything. I mean, let's talk about how the fact that he's a grown ass man, but he doesn't work. He hasn't worked since last year. He lives on freaking unemployment and his mom.
Who was buying those flowers? I hope his mom wasn't buying them.
I don't know who was buying those flowers. I really
Oh,
don't.
shit.
I
He
told
might
him
have
not to
some.
send them.
I can't. I haven't gotten it.
Look, all that I'm doing for work-wise right now is just helping to supplement the income. I'm still kind of dependent, but I mean, at least I still work. Like, you know, is he like
We should send
having,
him some
has he
black
got a
roses.
disability or something? I mean, you said he's on work comp or unemployment.
I don't know. I mean, he sleeps on a mattress on a floor. I mean,
God damn!
Doesn't seem like he got a disability.
Is it an air mattress or is it a spring mattress?
no, it's a mattress, but it's on the floor.
There's no box spring either.
No,
Oh, maybe that explains it. He's probably not getting the right amount of
That,
sleep. Is he an
that hurts my
insomniac to
back
boot?
just thinking about it.
Does
no,
he
he
take any
stays.
medications?
I don't know. The only thing that I know is he stays home and smokes pot all day, sleeps all day, stays up all night. And I guess all those freaking screenshots of him watching that black chick get naked is gonna have to go up too.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I mean, since he wants to play dirty and all
I'll
the
help
shit
you
that he
edit
said
it. I'll
about
help you
Bird.
edit it to where you can post it,
Oh
Miss
yeah,
Harlow.
I'll edit it. And all the shit that he said about Bird and Shar, and he's over there in that chat running his fucking cocksucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
He might
yeah.
have been setting your ass up so that
Oh,
he could send
they can
screenshots.
get some new pictures too, since they want to make these pedophile pictures and shit.
It's
Honey Badger, if you
untelling what
don't get your happy ass up here, Harlow needs you.
you know what? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's untelling what he's going to tell people because everything that comes out of his mouth is a literal a lie.
Lie. Yeah, I know some people like that too.
Yeah, bitch, I was going to marry him.
Well, Little Leg Day had the opportunity to come back and he didn't. He is tonight's
And your
bitch of the
mom came
day.
over here and told the damn truth. So no, I wasn't lying, you fat ass cow.
He is the bitch of the day. Pro cow of the day goes to Isaac. Ooh, motherfucker.
I don't care what he says. He can say anything he wants to. It says more about him than it does me. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that award goes to Isaac for being the
You know
troll
what?
cow of
I
the
should have.
Isaac rage quit.
I
Woohoo!
should have
Pat yourself
known.
on the back, Harlow.
I'm
I
sorry.
swear to God, he left on his own,
He
whether he got
rage quit because we were
disconnected
about
or
to go in
whatever.
on his ass. Pat yourself on the back. Woo!
He was that. That was nothing. I mean,
And she was taking it light on him.
yeah, Trick Christopher or Tricktopher, or should we call you Trock?
We could come up with a new name for him right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
let's
about
do
them?
that.
What about when Gene Team and them used Baby Truck to say that stuff?
Oh, I forgot about that. Can you
Yeah,
unpin that comment? Just seeing his name's annoying me.
What
hold
comment do
on.
you depend?
Just the one that's pinned. That he's like the
I
biggest
got it.
ball dangler in the community. It's just
I
cringe.
got rid of him.
Thank you.
You know what? It's okay because from what I understand, sorry, you guys, it's time for me to take this anti-inflammatory for my
No, it's
shoulder.
fine. Do what
Johnny
you can
Mason
do.
call, y'all.
Miss Pitbulls, what are you talking about? What'd you miss? But
Truck
yeah,
ran to Shar and Bird and started running his mouth about me and
How
his
about
little
this?
fucked up narratives.
All the
but he,
trolls take a
but he
break,
let that,
go over to Paula's and tell Chris Trock to get his punk ass over here to
but he
face
let
the fucking music since he wants to moo like a motherfucker on the goddamn community wall.
he let Gene and them use his child to sit there and say that Gene Team, basically use them on their channel. I mean, I didn't think that was very responsible. I gotta say, in my opinion. Let's go say that. Yeah.
No,
Well,
there was a
Bird,
lot of blowback about that
you
back
can
then
have
because she was
Truck.
saying
Truck
cuss
is
words.
all yours, Bird. Truck is all yours. You know, since you've never met Gene and you guys will never be together because it's just a quote unquote YouTube relationship and that came from your mama. And now you can have Truck and maybe you two can be happy together. And put that in your pipe and smoke it, you methed out bitch.
Yeah, you fucking going state evidence, fucking conforming, snitching bitch. Fucking old
No,
fat
I didn't
ass,
say
gonna eat
that.
all the KFC ass bitch.
Who the hell is Paul or Polly?
I don't know, but they can get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt me.
We don't
No.
take that around here. We're not getting off
Here's
topic
my thing.
and
I don't
derailed.
understand why he would go to he knows you're here, but he
Yeah.
goes over there and starts making dictum
Yeah,
noises in
bring
the
your ass on
chat.
over here, Chris Trot. I
Well,
gotta
but
ask you a couple
this
questions,
is what
mate.
I don't understand is why did he go public with it?
Right, for attention, but he's
Because
yeah.
Or
ask
did he
Square. When
know?
I came up here,
There's
what
no
did I
way
say?
that you. There's no way you wasn't gonna
You were
talk
lock
about
and
it at
key, girl.
first.
You were keeping it under lock and key. You were doing a
Yeah,
good
I
job.
didn't say anything.
Nope.
And you
I
told
never
me that
was.
before we went live, and you didn't. And nobody knew you were coming on here tonight. Nobody
Nobody.
knew.
Nobody.
Unless Square leaked it to someone.
I ain't leaving to
Squizzy.
nobody. And then
Scout's
somehow though
honor.
he made a post 3 hours though or whatever before we go to live, and he leaks it.
Oh, so Harlow, the first time you saw the post was here. You hadn't seen it earlier?
No, I don't think. Harlow, you there?
Come on, I would have been watching his ass like a fucking hawk.
I don't think she saw it until a while
Oh, I
ago.
think she's shapeshifted and she's Matrix. She's going over into the other Matrix right now. Maybe she'll bring Chris Trock back.
Harlow?
If somebody in Paula's would block his ass, maybe he'd come over here. There's a strategy.
Yeah, who's gonna do that?
Hey, if anybody's at Outlaw Women and you have a wrench, whack Chris Trock just for the night. Tell him to get his ass over here.
Harlow.
That's real mob tube shit right there. Go whack that motherfucker. Tell him the consigliere needs to talk to him over at the bada bing bada boom.
Harlow's back. Harlow.
Sorry about that, y'all. I hit the wrong button.
It's okay. I was saying you didn't see that post he made 3 hours before he went live until you were over here, right?
Chris Trock's here watching. Chris, we know you're watching.
Harlow.
I'm really confused now. Has that dude Trock actually seen Shar? What do you mean accountability for all?
Harlow.
Yeah, honey.
You didn't see his post about going public with it until you were over here, right?
I was over here in your chat. Somebody in your chat is how I found out about it.
Okay.
Who is going around saying that Chris Trock is Shar?
And he didn't know. So why do you think he leaked it a couple hours before he went live? Do you think just intuition, or?
I think because he wanted to get a narrative out there. And he wanted everybody on his side. He's that way. He's immature as hell.
Okay.
And I was Fort Knox. I wasn't telling nobody nothing about nothing.
You didn't want to make it a public thing. I get that.
Because every day, all I ever heard from him is it's nobody's business on YouTube. Least of all that disgusting fucking bitch, fucking, what's her name? Bird. He talked so much shit on her.
Oh, warthog bitch, fat ass bitch.
He must have been playing the game. That's what I think.
She's a warthog, man. She got fucking skin tags and shit.
That was not real.
She got
she's
skin
gonna get you
tags,
for that
bro.
swear for saying that. Now she's gonna get madder, and she might make another commercial.
I want the bitch to get mad, bro. I'm tired of her fucking ass. She done made me plenty of mad. Fuck that hoe.
Anytime somebody makes videos making fun of me or talking about me, all that is free publicity.
Oh,
I've never done that.
Here. Thank God. Miss Pitbull, if you don't get your butt up here.
Crimson was making videos about you, and it turns out he wants
All you
to
gotta
help
do is hit the link, girl. Make sure you put some headphones in, girl.
I love Crimson. He is like my brother.
I think you and Crimson should hook up.
No, that's
Don't
like my
say he's
brother.
like your brother, because then we're gonna want to see your YouTube incest.
Bruh, look at this,
We're
Harlow.
what?
Bruh.
He is. We don't have that kind of relationship. Shar just made an announcement for Crimson to see how you really are. There are sniping square right now making fun. I don't give a fuck. Let him make fun of me. What's that gonna do?
Hi, everyone.
I'm not the one that went and got played for $5 fucking grand and then caught scabies from some dude. I caught scabies from some dude, and she had to like delouse her whole house. Get the hell out of here.
What is a scabies?
If you remember,
it's like a bug that gets under your skin, like body lice.
Yeah,
and she said she caught it from Chad. She said she caught it from Chad.
Please, everybody, in solidarity, use the Burka's got a gun emoji.
And Shar needs to fucking make an announcement to Jenny Craig and get her fat ass in shape before she talks to me or about me.
I thought you guys were all friends.
Who?
Like Burka, Sugar Nova. Burka's got a gun.
I thought like you were cool with Shar and Crimson, and all of you guys were like a cool little club. And then everything blew up.
It blew up because of Shar. Shar is nothing but drama. The 2 weeks I was friends with Shar, I had more drama in my life than I had since junior high school.
Really?
Yes, because she got into it. She got into the
Now the
mix with
E equals
somebody
MC
named
square
Tony
emoji.
Michelle. She got into the mix with somebody named Tony Michelle over Crimson. And she was constantly asking me, well, why hasn't he messaged me back? I messaged him. He's not answering me. Does that mean he's mad at me? No, it takes 7 to 10 business days for him to get back to you. Everybody knows that. That's just the way he is. Okay. Don't take it personally. That's just the way
Oh,
he
we got
is.
somebody back
When you
here.
say that, it makes me laugh every time.
Honey Badger,
Because
welcome to the
Harley tried to
panel.
act
Hold
like
on.
she was in a relationship with Crimson. I'm like, dude, you talk.
No, she's
like,
over there talking.
oh, is someone here?
Honey,
Yes, Honey
Hi,
Badger's not
honey.
here. Let me get her up on the stage. Hold on.
I'll yield so the friends can hang.
You don't have to yield.
but
Hello?
Well,
anyway,
Honey Badger's close with Harlow.
what I was saying this is,
There she is.
she got into it with Crimson because of the whole Tony Michelle thing. He got mad at me for not telling him right away that she wanted to question me about him. And we made amends, and he made amends with Shar, and Shar said, I don't fully trust him. And I questioned Shar about something she said to me that was pretty nasty, and I didn't like it, and it was bothering me. And Crimson asked me, he said, well, have you even asked her about it or said anything to her about it? And I said, no. And he said, well, talk to her about it and get it out. It'll be cool. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So I did. And then he said, well, did she ask you anything about me, or did she say anything about me? And I was like, yeah. I said, she said she doesn't fully trust you. She has trust issues. You got to understand, because of everything she's been through. That's what I said.
Crimson.
He saw
And
those
then when
texts though, because we both sent it to him. And I even put them out for a bit.
And then when I told him that, he went over there and she blew up on me because I told him the truth and called me every name in the book for telling the truth.
What do you
And then
expect?
she started going in the back streets and trying to get Honey and
It
Crimson
seems like
and God only knows who else to pick between me and them as a friend.
no one's reactions or no one's like outrage matches the situation.
I don't know what you mean.
In this whole situation,
who
none of
tried
the
to divide
reactions match.
who
I don't
tried
know
to
what that
divide
means.
you and who tried to divide you and friends up?
The overreacting part, like that, you telling Crimson that Char didn't trust him all the way, that's nothing that's like detrimental to anything. Like no one on the internet should trust anyone all the way. So it's not
Oh no,
like
it was a big issue. Like
that's what I'm
you have
saying.
no
It
wait.
seems
idea
like
with the
everybody's trying to
receipts.
create a problem with you,
I
Harlow.
know,
That's
and
what it
Hold on,
seems like.
it was all
Andrea.
going.
Well,
Andrea.
obviously
Harlow.
Andrea's right. People were looking for
Harlow.
reasons to hate me.
Who was trying to split you and people up? You was
Shar.
just talking about.
Shar.
She was going around doing what? Telling them that.
Telling them if
wrote
they're
me and
friends with me,
Crimson.
they can't be friends with
Well,
them.
here's the thing. I'm going to tell you how I can see it from
What
my
did she
perspective.
say that? Hold on. What did she say that you did to her? I'm trying to figure this out.
I
They're
told Crimson the
outsiders.
truth.
And Shar didn't like. What truth did you tell him that she didn't like?
That she didn't fully trust him.
Okay. All right.
That's not enough to wig out over.
Well, then you don't know
Exactly.
Shar. You don't know
But
Shar.
it goes a lot deeper.
I mean, it seems to me like Char and Harlow were the outsiders, and those two got put together to fight. That's what it seems
She's
like.
Miss. Hey, she's Miss.
Chicken
He
fight.
likes my blowhole. He likes my
That when she found out I was
blowhole.
friends with Harlow.
I mean, I don't have any
But
problems with anybody, Char or anybody.
she
I
legit
don't
said
either.
that.
That's why this
She
whole
said
thing,
that
we were
about
doing all
Chad.
good with the like small community, and then all of a sudden she gets
Andrea,
off for Crimson,
Harlow.
I'm guessing, and then shit just goes sideways. And it all goes towards Harlow for me and Crimson to pick. When I wasn't even talking to Crimson in the Backstreets at that time.
Well, I'm sorry, honey.
Harlow, Andrea, Shar one time said, I heard her up there on Paul. She was like, he likes my blowhole, talking about Chad, and I was like, you crazy bitch.
She
Like,
treated
and
Chad
every
like
time I
shit.
call her, He likes my blowhole. That's her name.
She did Chad wrong.
Maybe she's leaning into the LARP.
She absolutely did Chad wrong because Chad played her and she got butthurt over it. And instead of just taking it, she freaking she sued him.
Hermanos.
She lied about it all. Like, yes, I have the receipts between her and Chad. And no, I've not put them all out. But it is not what you guys expect. This is fucking crazy. That someone this old, as my mother,
Oh
is
yeah.
freaking out about this stuff. Doesn't it make sense? We just wanted to be friendly. Nothing else. None of this drama. But no. Char has to have it her way.
Why are you talking about her horse
Y'all are making it
sliding
sound
into
like
her
Char's
DM?
taking over like she's the boss now or something. Like, what's
Yeah,
going
exactly. Make this make sense. I'll send you the stuff, Andrea. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's funny. It really is.
No, I mean, I
if
take you on your
if you look
word.
at it, well, if you look at it, look at what Chris did to me. Chris
Okay,
caused
hey
all this
guys,
drama. Wait a minute.
hold on. I gotta interrupt though. I gotta Sly's in the back. Do I let her up or not?
I don't have an issue with her.
No, because it's just going to be a big fight.
She might get on some points though to get it out, so Char will be shown. I mean, you don't have to talk the whole time when she's talking. If you don't like it, then we'll just mute. It's up to you.
Yeah, you can let her
I get
up.
both.
But what I'm trying to say is the shit that Christopher
She
did
makes
to
fun
me,
of
or
me
Trock
all the
did to
time.
me, the stuff that Trock did to me is he started all this drama and then turned it and flipped it around on me. Like everybody else did. Everyone flipped it on me. And I did nothing.
I'm not here about the Chris stuff. I'm more here about like the Crimson and Char stuff, like the Backstreet, like telling each other's personal messages type thing. Like that caused a lot of like unnecessary like shit.
He asked me a question and I answered it truthfully. She never told me it was a secret.
I mean, but isn't it kind of like, I don't know, like...
No, because we were all three friends. If she would have told me, don't tell him, but I still feel uncomfortable, and explained it to me, I wouldn't have said anything, but I was friends with both of them. But is it okay for her to make people freaking try to
I think
choose
she was
between
telling
me
you
and
in
her?
confidence, like, that
No,
she
she
didn't
wasn't.
fully trust Crimson.
She never told me in confidence. She just said, I don't fully trust him. And I said, well, that's understandable given what you've been through in your past. She has trust issues.
Okay, so then you telling Crimson that made it better?
My friend asked me a question. I told him the truth. If you have a problem with the truth, then that's your problem.
Why did he question Char trusting him? Why did he even think that she didn't?
Maybe he picked up on the vibe.
Why are we trusting internet motherfuckers to begin with? It's petty. Like, did they have did Char and Crimson have a conversation about her not trusting for him to talk to you about it?
He never talked to me about it. He just asked me if she said anything about me, and I said, well, she said she didn't fully trust you. That's all I said.
And then, so
that seems a little innocuous to me.
That's what caused all you guys to not become friends.
Yep. Because of what came after it, all the shit she said and tried to pull after it.
What shit?
Me and Crimson didn't realize what was all going on until
What did she try to? Do you mind if I ask? Sorry, Miss Honey Badger.
This is stupid. We are grown-ups. This should not even be a fucking conversation. It's lame.
Well, right, I agree. So Crimson asking Harlow, what did she say about me? It's really childish. It's personal. You would think if you're talking in the Backstreets, it's personal conversations, and you expect it to stay with that person. What are you doing, Crimson?
He's
being messy.
I didn't take it. I didn't take it like that.
Char has no business leaving out over something that small.
I'm sorry. God dang it.
Char has no business telling somebody that they can't be friends with them. She can't be friends with somebody if they're friends with me. That's legitimate weirdo.
I lost a few family members
What's
during
some of
this
the
whole
stuff that
process.
What's some of the stuff Char did? That you said
I'd
she
rather
tried
talk truth
pulling.
than word of mouth because I
I
don't
can't
want to be called a liar later on.
I can't hear you.
I'd rather you like have pictures of it out there. I don't want to put something out by word and it not be accurate to be called later saying that your receipts were false. I have the receipts for everything on
Look,
this.
we may as well just
Char
put it
was
out
in
there.
the
We do it
wrong.
all the time. We can do the
I know.
receipts after. We always do
I
it
know.
all the time.
Yeah. And we're not doing like this. This whole thing
Yeah,
with
just get it
all
over
that
with.
came out. Yes. Pulled the fucking baby.
Y'all have been teasing us with this shit for like a month.
Yeah, that's why, like, I thought when we were all on panel, I don't know if, like, something happened with your phone, honey. Like, I thought you were gonna come up, and I thought something would be figured out then. But
when she came up on Paula's channel and kept getting muted like me.
I don't know if you guys were getting muted. I don't.
Oh, I was getting muted. So was Honey, and that's why I kept jumping down. And Bird said, "See, every time I ask her that question, she jumps down." No, Honey, I was jumping down because when I got back up, I wasn't muted. And then I answered the question 20 goddamn times, and she just didn't like it.
Why was Paula muting you?
Miss
You'd have to ask Paula.
when before you and Crimson and Char stopped being friends, what was some of the stuff she was pulling that you mentioned a while ago?
Well, there was the whole Tony Michelle thing. I don't know who contacted who first. I don't know. And I don't know
Where's
what they
Tony
talked about.
Michelle at?
Probably watching in the damn bushes.
I mean, I hear people bring up her name, but I never see her.
I mean, to be honest, it's really whatever. I don't know.
Recently.
I don't know why she wanted to talk to me about Crimson. I don't know why it's weird to me.
Why Char wanted to talk to you about Crimson?
No, why
Michelle.
Tony Michelle wanted to talk to me about Crimson.
Probably just to start fucking shit. Backstreet shit.
And then how Christopher talked about every single one of you, Char and
right,
Bird,
but
and I have the messages, and then he goes to Paula's chat.
He talks that same way about you to everyone else.
He was trying to trick you into talking shit about them in the Backstreet so he could screenshot it.
Like, I think he did this for attention. Like, and now to see him over in Paula's chat is fucking laughable because that just makes him look like a fucking more of a clown.
Yeah.
I don't like.
And I was fully invested. So, you have to understand that you guys might not like me. And that's fine because I don't have any problems with anybody.
Yeah, I know. But you say
we don't have any issues.
People just do fucked up shit on the internet. And when they get busted for it, they say, oh, it was just a troll. So at the end of the day, everybody's going to say it was just a troll.
No, I stand on what I say because if I ever said anything bad about somebody, it was in response to what they said about me. I'm sorry, I called you Shy. Sly, I never had a problem with you ever. And then just all of a sudden you started attacking me.
I wasn't attacking you. I was like defending my friend. I mean, you're not innocent. You have said things about me. Like, I made comments in that post that Chalk had made to you, like when he tagged Bird and Char in it, and you were talking shit to me in that. Like, you were talking shit to me in comments. Like, you're not innocent. Like, I didn't just pull you out of a hat and
I was responding.
Okay. Well, I guess I could say the same.
I mean, I understand you were sticking up for your friend because you know what? I stuck up for Char too.
I guess I just didn't like how you and Chalk like put your relationship out there on Front Street, and then when it was almost like a Mosh and Marissa type thing. It was weird. It was strange.
I don't know.
And then like
Marissa
people's friendships got broken up over y'all's relationship.
Yep.
But it wasn't my doing.
I know, but that you kept, but then you'd break up and then you'd get back together and then you broke up in yesterday and now or whatever. Like, I thought you were broken up like weeks ago already.
We broke up and he messaged me the next day and begged me to give him another chance.
I know, but you're up here calling him, saying he has erectile dysfunction and shit. I mean, come on.
You had Rooskies back when he fucked me over heavy and you had no fucking idea what was going on.
Dude, you only know what
Facts.
Clark has done.
Okay, I'm just gonna point that out for a second.
And you talk shit about me too.
Back then, Dre, I absolutely didn't know what the fuck was going on.
But I'm saying you get influenced by other people hyping you up. Like you're a strong.
Not today.
Yeah,
no.
you really do.
I'm here on my own. I'm here on my
do.
own mission. Like
It didn't
nobody send me
that comment that she said offended you that bad.
Offended me? What bad? I've just been asking her questions.
I know, but you're like, no, you're bait. You're like, okay, she said one little shitty thing to me in a comment, so I'm gonna bite her neck. Is what like
that's not how it was.
What'd she say in the comments that was so bad? Did she like tease your uncle or something? I mean, what was it?
No, it was just dumb, petty shit. It was unnecessary bullshit.
What was it?
Harlow, really?
Yeah, really, because I don't remember.
So
well, then I guess I don't remember either.
I mean, it just sounds to me like he set her up. Sounds like she was just getting set up around every bend. Just saying.
I mean, I agree. I feel like he set her up in a way and like then put it on YouTube, but then to go back and forth, breaking up and not breaking up and then putting it on YouTube, it's hard for people to not be like, what the fuck?
He put it on YouTube. I did not put it on YouTube.
He did it first.
But you met on YouTube.
She didn't come on here talking about it until she realized that he had posted. She didn't come on here and talk about it until she realized he posted it.
I did not want to say anything. I didn't even know he posted about our relationship ending until somebody posted it in this chat, and I had to go look. And then they told me he was over there talking shit. I wasn't going to say nothing to nobody. I told that to Andrea.
I don't know if he was talking shit. I just heard he was in the chat, and I thought it was strange.
Oh, I read what he was talking. So, yeah.
Well, if anybody was buying it, it's fucking weird.
How come he's not on the panel? How come he's doing community posts and then going to comment sections and chat? It sounds like he's helping drive views to everybody else's fucking channel over his shit. The only thing he wanted to do was LARP a roast when she was sick so they could start a fight.
But
then hide it because I roasted him too fucking hard.
Yeah.
He got embarrassed. He even blocked one guy that was hitting on her.
But he knew that was going to happen, is what I'm saying. He knew it. He went digging her up out of bed to come beat him up on a panel. That's attention-seeking fucking simp behavior. Don't come on the internet acting like I'm some big fucking wise guy, MobTube, da-da-da. Use a bitch, period. We all seen it. I don't care if it's real, faked, for drama views or whatever. It's simp bitch shit.
I mean, maybe it's for the better because now, like, I mean, you shouldn't trust anybody on this motherfucker to begin with.
I don't give a fuck who's friends with him. He brought his little fucking kid on the goddamn internet with a fucking cap on his face screaming, motherfucker this, motherfucker that. Fuck out of here.
You have no
idea. We're arguing this and having this debate.
All for the
fuck
Gene
MobTube, and I say no to the MobTube merger. Fuck them.
Oh, I don't, I don't even...
Square, no, it's not. It wasn't just for Gene Team. She does that all the time. She did it to me a couple of times, and I shut it the fuck down quick.
I'm talking about letting his kid say the stuff that they did.
Oh yeah, he lets her do that everywhere in stores and everything. It's disgusting and embarrassing.
I say when they get over here, we all fucking troll them. Period.
I don't think Truck would even grab a fucking panel link.
Truck doesn't have balls to grab this panel.
It's a troll community. So if Chris Truck hasn't signed on to be a troll, then he's just a drama partner with MobTube.
Right.
And I don't like that merger.
That's what the fuck he is.
That fucking weird
Andrea's talking about murders and shit now.
Look, this is YouTube acquisitions, okay? Motherfuckers sell their channels these days, bro. Get in where you fit in.
Do you want to buy 1,000 sub channel?
No?
Okay then.
Hell no.
I'm in acquisitions.
Talent acquisitions.
I'm going to tell you right now that, I mean, everybody's like, oh, well, this was fake. And this was actually my life, and it hurt. It
You
hurt
got
me real bad.
catfished by a fucking MobTube LARP artist, dude. I'm sorry. Like, you need to pick up the
It
pieces
seems so.
and move
It's not
on.
that simple.
Sis.
No,
He
it's
wanted
not
the
that
titty
simple,
clout,
Andrea.
and he wanted that ass. To
And he
him,
got it.
it's a win-win. He didn't have nothing to fucking start with.
No, he didn't.
Well, I mean, when you're dealing with men that have nothing to lose, I mean, what do you expect? He's a fucking low-rated YouTube actor. You know, anything to get fucking attention and public relations bullshit. And I mean, you're clout because you're cute. I don't care what they say
Seems
about
like he
yourself. Your
sucks up the
filter's
bird.
cute, whatever.
You know what? Even without the filters, I'm pretty. There's a million videos
Yeah,
over there
it's
of me
obvious.
without filters.
We all know Harlow's a good-looking woman. Let's keep it real, y'all. I mean, come on. There's somebody for everyone. Now,
And my hair
anybody want
grows
to date
out of my
Harlow?
freaking head.
Well, they wanted to have a dating show and do all of this and that. And
That's what
like,
I
if you
can't
couldn't see this shit
understand that.
fucking coming, if you couldn't see this shit coming a long time ago, sister, it's YouTube.
I'm not YouTube like smart.
You're not YouTube savvy. I'm sorry. Well,
No.
look.
Well, you've been
This
here a
might be an
minute. You've
easy
been
way to learn.
trolled.
I've been here for about a year. There's trolling, and then there's what he did.
Well, yeah,
that's
he did. I mean, you both did weird shit.
What did I do that was weird?
I mean, I'm just going by the YouTube, like the things that you've said and like the posts and stuff like that. It's weird. It was weird.
What did I post that was weird? I posted a picture of flowers. He got me.
Honey
Yeah.
badger fella. Oh, there
I
she is right
mean,
there.
yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I
They're
don't know
flowers.
because you were
They're pretty. I wanted my
breaking
friend.
up and then not together.
Because
and
other
then
girls
together.
are gonna get jealous because they're not getting fucking flowers, dude.
Okay, well that's not my problem. That's theirs.
I know, but I'm just saying this is how you get YouTube problems. People get jealous. If I posted a fat steak right now on my community wall, somebody out there who's eating ramen noodles are gonna get pissed off at me.
I'm about to cook a steak.
Well, honey badger.
I said that we're about to cook a steak.
Yummy! I'd do wild shit for a steak right
That
now.
sounds good. Honey, when is the weather supposed to turn bad there tonight? Is it tonight?
She
Honey.
asked when the weather's getting bad, honey.
Okay, I'm back.
She walked away.
She sounds like Army vet to me sometimes.
She's asking when the weather was going to get bad, honey.
I mean, we'll see what type of hell comes our way.
Drop a 1 in the chat if you think Honey Badger sounds just like Casey Army vet.
Sounds like who?
Say that again, Andrea.
She does. She sounds like Army vet. So, Harlow, where are we going to go from
Sounds
here?
like who?
How long do you think this drama is going to last after this? What's going to be your reactions? How are you going to, if this is a LARP and you did get played, how are you going to play your hand going forward? Your poker hand.
Act like he's dead. And I never heard of him.
Damn.
Well, it seems like Chris wants attention by going to somebody else's fucking chat. So I just fucking ignore the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being a roosty.
Yeah.
I mean, after tonight, after this live, I will never speak his name. I will never speak of him. I'm never going to think about him. He's dead to me, and on to the next.
Not. You've said that before, so I really hope that is true tonight.
Well, now we know he had his chance.
It's true because
he's running around in chat.
I won't let it happen here.
It's true because I'm I am way too cute to stay single long, but it sure as hell will not be on the internet this time.
I'm telling you,
I don't know how
that was
celebrities
the
do it.
goofy bullet.
Shit's crazy.
I'll tell you what, if a motherfucker did me like that, I'd pull up at his shit and I wouldn't tell him I was on my way. It would be a
Neither
surprise.
would I.
It would go down in YouTube fucking history.
There's nothing that I can do to him that he hasn't already done to himself.
Yeah, it's almost like he's using it for attention and other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was really, really weird when I went into Findu's and I watched the chat to make sure that he was not in there before I said hello. And I said, hello, Findu. I'm just dropping by to say hi. And I thanked him for knowing that last night was a roast and it was meant to be funny.
And he just so happens to be the next message.
Then the very next message, hello, everybody. And that's when I balked out. I'm not playing that.
Yeah, because he was setting you up the whole fucking time.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got fucking roasted and toasted last night. Actually, the motherfucker got burnt. But he's so much of a pussy, he took it down.
I didn't get to hear her either.
Any man that's going to act like that is just, you have no ball sack. I'm sorry. And the straw that broke the camel's back last night, and this is for all the women, I want to know what you would do. Let's say that you are with a man that is supposed to protect you, stand up for you, that loves you, supposedly loves you, and you're in a chat and you're just bullshitting back and forth.
Fuck. He's a fake fuck. And you know who else is a fake fuck? Paula fucking Polly. She's a fake fucking fuck. She just put out a video today talking about fusion attacks women. Fusion attacks women. And she's over there doing what? Attacking women. She's got a poll up about you.
Yeah.
She's got a poll up about who?
She's on a victim hunt. She wants to know if you're playing victim. No, she's responding to some simp's fuckery, Paula. Same thing you're doing, bitch. The same fucking thing you're doing.
Well, all I can say to Paula is she can take that poll and shove it up her fucking ass.
Yeah, why don't you go spend all night, take you an Adderall, and stay up all night and pay people so you can change their name and own them on YouTube so she can put you in her stable. She wants to auction people off like they're fucking, humps of Angus meat.
Just out of curiosity, what is her poll?
If you're a victim or not or something. Are you the victim in this situation? She's loving it. But she's crying because her husband's on Deadpool right now. That's why the fuck Randy's a target, because you're doing dumbass shit like that, bitch.
Oh.
She's supposed to be playing poker.
And she'll be the one crying victim. Oh, Fusion and JM pick on women. Oh, but you Paula sat there screaming facts when MC Lamahawk tried to tell everybody I fucked my own kids like a sicko. Oh, the men that think like that do shit like that, is what I want to say.
Oh,
and bitches
bitches
that sit next to them and vouch for them are just as fucking sick in the head. But she didn't take him off the panel. She didn't mute that motherfucker. No, she sat there and said, facts. Facts. So fuck you, Paula. You're a cunt.
And let's not forget
that you're an outsider too, bitch. You're a fucking outsider.
Period. 100% you don't trust anybody that fucks with somebody's mail. I don't care who they are and what they did. You don't fuck with somebody's mail.
Paula's got nerve talking about somebody being a victim when she was in her fucking live streams with her voice shaking not that long ago, a week or so ago. I'm going to quit YouTube. Then the other day she broke hard again. I'm going to go to Rumble and have a doxathon. And then it's, I'm peaceful Paula again. Pick me, Paula. Pick your fucking lane, bitch, and get in there.
Maybe it's bipolarism, just like Char.
So now she's not getting revenge. Now she's all peaceful and doesn't care.
I don't know. I saw some videos she put out where she was like smiling at everybody, going,
"That tea tree account has put up like 2 or 3 things of her husband Randy dying." That tea tree has put out accounts of about 2 or 3 of her husband Randy, and betting on when he's gonna die and shit. Like,
well, I think Tea Tree's making a point because Paula's spent the past, 1 or 2 months fucking just going over Two Sickies content and going, hee, hee. And then she was going to Tea Tree going, hee, look at them, hee. But now that they're
yeah,
going to turn up the
yeah,
heat, now she's
and they
upset.
picture me and my granddad like on a bed like we're fucking sick motherfuckers.
Well, dude, these are people's fantasies. I
I'd
mean,
slap the shit out that
It's got
motherfucker,
to
whoever
come
the
from
fuck it
somewhere.
is.
It really does.
it's mental illness. You got
I'd
some
slap
lady
the
over there
shit
who's
out of
mentally
their ass.
ill, who can't spell or put a sentence together or speak proper English, trying to convince us that
But
she's
they
some
can use
doctorate
it.
of something.
They can use AI though.
She's been abusing Adderall in her adult years. She's got holes in her brain. And she's sitting over there trying to act like she's going to break down all of our psyches and like she's the
Honey Badger's
psychologist.
back.
Okay, Bambi, stop it.
Sorry.
Well, I'm
It's
sorry, but
okay,
what
Honey
about
Badger.
Paula? If she's so good at like the medical profession
Fly
and breaking
left,
down
I
people's
guess. Yep.
psyches, then why does she not realize that Shar is diagnosed bipolar and that came from Shar's mouth? And it sounds to me like she's got the same thing.
Birds of a
That's why I
feather
said the
flock
messages
together.
that we got from Chad doesn't make sense. He should not have had to go to jail for any of that. That shit's crazy.
I still don't even understand what he went to jail for, to be honest with you.
It was computer harassment, which I could see him doing,
Stealing
but
money, I
still,
guess you would say, but you can't steal money when it's given to you.
I could see that fat bitch though turn around and just saying, "No, making
Did
it
he
10
hack her
times
bank
worse."
account? Did he steal her ATM card? Did
I
he
could
go
see
into
her
No,
her
going,
closet and take?
none of that.
I could see her going, he
No,
hurt me.
he did not steal her card. No.
He liked my blowhole, but he hurt me.
Huh? Yeah.
She was saying that he liked her blowhole, but then I'm just making fun.
He liked your blowhole.
That's what she said. She said he likes my blowhole. I was like, what the fuck? She was on Paula's when she said that. Ever since then, I've been repeating it. I said she said he likes my
Another thing,
blowhole.
Paula, since she wants to listen, Paula's the first one to say, I don't like country rap. I like rock and roll. Well, bitch, why are you all up in the rap drama then?
Stop
You
playing
know?
that church then, bitch.
Yeah, she's over there at Triple T's and doing all this and that, and she's always talking about it, the ACAL shit. You're clout chasing then. So if you don't like country rap and you're putting it in your mouth, you're either trolling them or you're clout chasing it. Which one? You can't do which personality are we dealing with? Outlaw Paula or psychiatrist Paula? I don't
Puts
know
on a
from day
different
to
one
day.
every day. She puts on a
The other
different one
day I had
every
to talk
day.
her off the dock's ledge. She was ready to dox Rick Sanchez or somebody. Unless it was a
Oh,
lark.
she been doxed. That ain't nothing new.
Trying to act like that docs about Moses is real. If y'all
It
believe that, y'all are
is.
goofy as fuck.
You're crazy. No, it is. You heard him sitting there
God.
talking about how
I
he'd
think it
gotten
well, I don't think it's
letters.
real. He
He
was
talked about
prepping
how
y'all
he
for the fake docs. He was
no,
prepping everybody for the fake docs.
he talked about how he got letters from those companies and that person on Facebook is on there selling that shit just
He's
like he was
stealing
talking
someone
about.
else's story like he does every fucking thing else.
No, no, that don't
Then
make sense. No.
let's fucking send Steve Helton to Shonky Donk then. Why don't you do it, Square, like you sent books and pillows?
No, that's different. I shouldn't have done it.
Did you
Should have
call
made
him? Did you try
his
calling?
ass.
Did anybody do anything with that docs? Anyone? I doubt it.
There's nothing to do yet. Just knowing we have it is.
As you would say, you ain't gonna do none of.
found it.
Hey, whatever helps you sleep, helps you and the crow sleep at night, you think.
Whose mouth was that?
I'm looking for receipts.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm pretty sure I heard that freaking cow.
Yeah, possibly.
We need to stop looking for receipts and start posting them some bitches. This is a paperless society. We should get it immediately. Instant gratification.
I can't post anything. I got struck and I'm
What are we
appealing it right
proving?
now.
What are we proving? You could send it to Square right now. He could verify it for the population. You wouldn't even have to post it on a community wall, and then people wouldn't give you
I can send
backlash.
it to you, but you don't have your same your email address.
Yeah, I don't
Because every
have
time I
anything
try to
but
do it,
Square.
I always every time
Y'all
I
could
try
send
to
it to
send
Square
it.
in back
Send
chat,
it.
and he could verify, and then you don't have to post
Oh,
it and get in trouble for posting private messages and shit. Just give it to Square; he'll do it for you.
you could send it
Okay.
to.
Hey,
Here, I'll
Square,
put my email in the. I'll put my email in the back chat.
how many doxes are you up to, Square?
Oh,
Oh, I
you know
ain't
I'm the
doxing
prince of
nobody.
dox. You know I'm the
It's
prince of
fine.
doxing.
No, the Prince of Doxness.
The
Ooh,
Prince of Doxness.
I'm the prince of
Andrea, did
doxing.
you ever come up with a name for truck?
no, I've been still sitting here. It's a hard one.
And they call me the prince of doxing.
Prince of Doxness. It's like
And I
Ozzy
stuck a
Osbourne's Prince of
cane up
Darkness.
inside Andrea's ass.
Oh, I need my advocate.
Stick a cane inside your dog. Rick cackling in the background.
I am not gonna. I mean, I couldn't even imagine what he's gonna try to say next.
Ow, ow, ow. Where's Johnny Goble to save you? Gobble,
Ow,
gobble. Gobble, gobble.
ow, ow. Ow,
Well,
ow. I show my
He's doing
balls here.
reactions.
I'm doing reactions. I take them serious. I take my reactions serious, Triple T. This shit ain't funny,
Johnny
Tim.
Gobble ain't saving nobody.
Ah, you learned the hard way, huh? Sly
Ow,
did too.
ow.
That's one thing you and Sly have in
I live
common.
in
I thought
Section
maybe
8.
he would sympathize with you more.
It's like bitch for sure.
I get a check. Ow,
I miss
ow.
my damn car.
Just for the record, he never did anything to me that he never did anything to me. It was
Let's
his
troll
chat.
Johnny Goble.
It was what was said in
I
his
miss your mother.
chat. Yeah, Trock is really
And then he's
Trick.
deleted the chat so they can't see it. But he forgot one message though. He did not remove your name from it. Found it was humorous.
I
You can
hate
go back and
Ryan.
check his.
I
I
want
hate
to go
Ryan.
fight the mayor.
I don't know.
John Holbrook gave me a law book.
I don't care. I want to tickle fight the mayor.
Warrant for me, but you're gonna have to come look.
When these tires will be deflated.
If you paint to Kentucky.
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out to Diane Draper.
I was higher than an astronaut when I was arguing with Mike Endicott. Zach Davison ain't a cop. Okay.
Yes,
He
he is.
was last week, but now he's not. Why is that?
Jesus.
Probably because I figured out the mystery of
Mystery of
them
them.
conspiring with the Illuminati at the
Illuminati at the
gym.
gym.
Oh
I
my
pulled
god,
up in
y'all.
the rodeo and wiggled on my tits.
Oh my god. Oh my
I said,
goodness.
F you, Paintsville, Kentucky. The cops, the mayor, they're all
They're all
trying to
trying
find
to
Your
me.
cam's
fucking
on, honey. Your cam's on, honey. Cam off, camo. Ruggy.
Paintsville, Kentucky.
They're all trying to fuck me. They're all trying
You
to
know
fuck
what?
me.
That
They're all
actually
trying to fuck
probably
me.
is the truth, to be honest, because they're dirty. They're dirty some bitches down there. Eastern Kentucky, the law in Eastern Kentucky is
Yeah, but he's
very.
just like, he's like one of them motherfuckers that they probably wouldn't have fucked with, but he just has to be on their radar. He had to sell dope. You know, he had to get
Penny.
it. He had to get his dope at a cheap price. That's why he went CI.
Can you hold on just
You know?
1 second? I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure, we'll hold it down for you.
Warrant for me, but you're gonna have to come look. See Doug
What's
Burn
Johnny Google
escaping.
doing for work these days?
Oh, his reactions.
That's it? Oh, he's not like remodeling apartment complexes and
No, I thought he had a job, but
it looked like he was cleaning up crack houses.
He still does. I ain't heard about it lately.
I heard somebody saying something was wrong with Merle's liver.
I
said,
heard, and I actually had the unfortunate aspect of seeing a picture, a freeze frame of Johnny on his live of Merle's, and his balls, they was hanging, but they didn't hang down low, but they hung. And he showed his balls. That's the third Gene team member that has exposed themselves on the YouTube. I swear. It's a
when did
fucking
this
epidemic.
happen?
This just happened yesterday. This motherfucker was thought he was gonna be funny and cute and turned the camera on when he was butt ass naked and a mirror behind him. And I guess he thought he was just gonna moon people. But he ended up fucking, I mean, you can see his little sack just hanging there, you know, just a fucking hanging. I mean, you want the picture?
Oh my god.
I didn't even ask for this shit to be sent to me. Some motherfucker sent it to me, and I'm like, oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I'm totally
Remember
fucking
the
couldn't
time
live
Rusty was
without
in the
this.
mirror and he didn't have any pants on at all, just a Predator t-shirt?
Bruh. Yeah, that motherfucker has been surviving off nothing but Propel and Ativan the last couple
Yeah, Ruski's
days.
eating snow at the Greyhound station with a bottle of Ativan.
Where do you
Ativan
think
and
he's at?
snow.
Where do you think his ass is at now?
I don't know, but it's scary to think that he's roaming somewhere out in the need. Like Bambi, the least you could have did was put an air tag on that motherfucker.
An air tag wouldn't have worked. You'd have to
Foreign
fucking
six chick,
chip.
foreign
They'd have to
six chick said she put him on a registry. Like, bitch, you had him over for spaghetti. You didn't put him on no. You let him over to listen to you have phone sex with Fusion. You didn't put him on no Homeland Security registry.
Wait, she has what?
Yeah, she called me up one day and tried to feed me some Backstreet troll shenanigans.
I'm back.
Are you okay, honey?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I just had to get me
I
an
mean,
ice
if
pack.
we all put all this troll shit down, like at the end of the day,
Sorry, I fell off.
you're a human and
I
you have
fell
emotions
off.
and feelings.
What do they say when they're having phone sex? Does Fusion go, hold on, let me climb up there for you, baby.
I don't know, but Ruski sounded like he enjoyed it. He was like cucking their phone sex sessions, which is just bizarre
What?
that foreign
He
six
was
chick would
listening to him and Fusion have her and Fusion have phone sex,
that's what he
and he
said.
told you. Oh my god,
And
why'd
she
he tell
told me
you
that
this?
she gave Bambi $100 to give to Ruski. And then
What?
it was crazy.
Why would
Could you
she give
imagine?
Bambi $100 to give to Ruski?
I don't know.
Can I ask you a serious question, Andrew?
When did that happen?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like he's actually dangerous to women?
After Bambi said that he
she
said
give
that
him the
stuff
money?
about that girl that he lived with, that she died because she deserved it. Because if he really said that, something's up. Because that's just not right. I don't care.
Hey, what are you saying, Andrew? You said that he, damn it. What did you just say?
Bambi said that Ruski was talking
No,
about that girl, Annie.
when did she, give him the money? You said.
Oh, well, this happened that, like, before he went to Bambi's. He was still, it looked like he was still in Florida. And I think the story that 4 and 6 chick, what she was telling me was that he went from Florida. She sent Bambi money, and then Ruski took a bus to where 4 and 6 chick lived. And then she picked him up from the bus station, and he stayed with her for a little while. And she said that she was putting him on a registry. I'm like, what? You let him sleep at your house. Like, Homeland Security don't have the perps don't pick the perps up from. It's just a weird, bizarre story she was telling me. So who knows? But and then Bambi just said recently that Ruski was saying about that Annie girl, like, fuck her, she deserved to die. She was a whore, something like that.
Who is Annie, and how did she die?
Annie was his old roommate that was found dead under mysterious circumstances. She was in a suitcase in a dumpster, next to a dumpster. And Ruski was her roommate. They shared a room.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
And they never figured out who killed her.
No, there's a guy in jail for it, but I think he was maintaining his innocence. I don't know if he accepted responsibility for it or not. What happened was, this is the weird part about the story. This is where it gets true crimey and weird. Okay, are you ready? Pick up what I'm laying down. So she's Ruski's roommate. They hang out with the same group of friends. One of the group of friends had a brother from the outside that he brought into their group. This girl hit it off with that guy. His name was Frederick. She didn't want anybody else in the group to know that she was seeing Frederick, because I don't know if he had another girlfriend, or she didn't want someone within the group to find out and get jealous. So her and Frederick continued on their thing. Turns out she gets pregnant. She kept it a secret. And then when it got out, she had gotten, the friends and everything found out. The story goes is that she got a text from an anonymous person who called themselves like Mike or something. They used like a general name, and told her that they had information about her, the guy she was pregnant with, messing around on her, and to meet them somewhere. And so the investigation says that she followed text of this anonymous person called Mike, but it ended up, they led her closer to where her boyfriend lived, and then she ended up in a dumpster there. But Ruski was friends with the guy, and she was friends with the guy, and Ruski was questioned about it. All I know is that her family stopped talking to him after. Her brother was friends with Ruski and just cut him off
Is this the
completely.
female that had starts with a K?
She was the female that was found pregnant and dead.
Oh, God. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Oh, Honey Badger, 4 and 6 chick mentioned you too. She told me that you and
that's what I
did you know
send
what she said? Well, no, she told me that she said bad things about like your family. Not bad things, but she basically was like slandering you to me in the Backstreets. And it was regarding Ruski too. So just so you know. But I knew she was bullshitting, so I never really. I might have told Sly about it or something. I don't know. But I didn't like take it out. I just let 4 and 6 chick know, like, I'm not the fucking one. So.
Guys are out of that shit. Dog
But it was
shit,
all crazy, and it's crazy how they're all kind of like protecting each other and like moving each other around the country. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, talk about. Bambi sits there, talks about Jules trafficking people. Well, y'all are trafficking Ruski, is what it sounds like to me. You know, he was talking about visiting fat squirrels in Alaska. Like, what the fuck?
I heard stuff about being in the back of vehicles doing stuff, and he couldn't go in shelters or he'd get arrested. Like in Florida, there's a lot of weird shit.
4 and 6 chick, I don't know if in her mind she really believed like I liked Ruski or something, but it's like she was trying to tell me that like you and Ruski were doing stuff so that I would come out and say it online and shit. And I was like, bitch, I'm not a puppet.
All I did was
So watch out for, that's why I'm saying all those people that I find that I come across from the Mob 2 sector, I avoid the motherfuckers like the plague. Just saying. They come up with some weird ass shit they got going on over there.
I don't know. That's weird. That's crazy to me. How a girl can just end up pregnant and dead and they can't figure it out.
R.I.P. Anna Sherman.
Now back.
From Fairfax, Virginia.
Saying, I don't like it how he was saying my husband was sick and ill. My husband is not sick and ill and dying. That's one thing I want to get.
Oh, he's there. Not?
I'm happily fucking married.
She
fine.
Said that your 4 and 6 chick told me that your husband was on his deathbed and that you were cheating on him with Ruski.
That is so gnarly. That's why I said I got.
You are some sick sons of bitches.
Nasty motherfuckers. You want to say this? And that's one point I wanted to point out. My husband's fucking fine. I'm happily married. I don't mess around. I don't fight this.
Thank God you came up here. I feel 10 times better. I mean, I knew it in the back of my mind, but it's always great to get the confirmation.
She was pissed off because I said I got along with you. So it didn't work to her narrative with this whole Kita bullshit. There's a lot that I have with her screenshots. And I didn't delete the messages either, Tracy. But anyways.
She's the same one that said she went to college with Bambi.
And she's dating a celebrity.
Right, an ice skater. Or a
Tracy
dancer
who?
or something.
Tracy who?
You won't know her.
Oh, I don't know her. Okay.
You don't want to know her.
Yeah, my husband is not dying. Just letting that all out, and I'm happily married. So,
see, that's how you know that she's jealous of that. So basically what she did was she took you and projected her story. She projected her own self. That's what she does. She's a fucking rambunctious Backstreet woman. And a whore.
Exactly.
Do something about it, 4 and 6 chick. I dare you, bitch. That box of wine ain't gonna save you, cunt. And neither's Homeland Security. Have your I told her, I said, she told me she threatened my kids. She threatened my kids.
I believe it, sadly. Yeah. There's some stuff, though, that me and you'll have to talk to on the back streets. I don't want to put it out here. We don't need to give too much in it.
Well, my thing is, I do everything on the front street because I'm all about awareness. Like, if a bitch is doing sketchy shit, everybody should know. Because that person with these cell phones could be talking to 20 people at one time, telling everybody something different or everybody the same, or just who knows. It makes it so messy. It's like the Crimson thing. That's how it got messy. Them goddamn back streets and the 20 degrees of separation. Are you awake, Square? I hear snoring.
Oh my God.
We've taken over.
We've taken over
the Square Works.
Porn bomb. No, don't porn bomb him.
Square passed the fuck out, man.
Okay, so we'll just take over his panel and just, talk about whatever.
You don't get it to go like this, though.
I'm scared. I need to speak to the manager.
I thought Pitts was going to come up, and that's why he asked me to come up. And then I told Honey, and Honey said she would come up, but I don't think she has her computer or something happened.
Am I gone again?
Should we scream at him to wake him up like we did with April G at Paula's?
He passed out.
Did you really just put that picture on there? Oh my God.
I seen her switch it.
Let's have a laugh. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I'm mad now. Hey, Paula. This is the face I make when people tell me I look like my dad.
Oh my god.
Here's 4 and 6 chicks fake ass picture. I have it on deck because that's how motherfucking good I am. That's her fake. Zoom in, everybody.
Model.
Yeah, that's her fake picture.
Model.
Don't. Ruski said she's a slut and a hoarder.
Gosh. I don't. He. I don't.
I don't know if I would trust anything he said.
He can rot now.
Sounds like these men on YouTube get their feelings hurt and like to spin narratives that aren't true. But I did not see this coming, that's for sure. I didn't see him. Well, no, actually I did, because I told Honey, I said it won't be but hours before he runs to somebody and starts fucking crying victim.
Honey, did you feel this coming? I mean, did you ever give her any pre-warnings? Or were you just being supportive? Because I'd have been all up in her shit, like, put the brakes on it.
If I don't keep my phone open, it keeps shutting me off. But no, I gave her a warning on it. I talked to her about it. I even sent my receipts. So everything was known. Like, I made sure. I'm trying to think who told me about, because I've heard it now 2 or 3 different times about my husband, and I'm just tired of hearing it. There's nothing wrong with him, and everybody needs to shut the fuck up.
They're trying to hurt your husband in the ether.
It's not gonna work.
It's jealousy. It's because you have a nice home, you have farm animals, a nice husband, right? People don't like that.
That's what
They're
I was
not
trying to
happy
tell
for
Harlow.
you.
They don't want, like, the love letters. I don't know if anybody has those screenshots. So I definitely would love to have his love notes he made to her. But it was just for, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked up, I won't do it again type of bullshit. Because definitely did it again. And again. And again. And then he finally manned up and just deleted it all. Like, nobody knew what the fuck was said.
No, he deleted it because I told him to.
I would have hurried and got some of that.
I told him to delete anything that had me on it.
He missed one, though.
He missed one?
He missed one. It was like love from Truck and Harlow. It was thanking somebody or whatever. But
I would be horrified if my YouTube boyfriend put a love letter on this community.
He needs to go back and check his.
The first time he did it, I thought it was sweet the first time. When he kept doing it, I kept telling him, okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough.
It's embarrassing, isn't it?
Yes, it's embarrassing in a sense, but it's sweet, but it's not if he wasn't always saying, I'm sorry before he does it. Because he did something shitty. Because he's like Backstreet. You should see him. He's smiling like a motherfucker. All these black chicks and a freaking.
Maybe
pulling her tits out. I got the screen recording. I got the freaking pictures of it, screenshots and everything. And he lied about being there and lied about everything about it, and then screamed at the top of his lungs at me that I was making it up. And then I got the screenshots and sent it to him. And then the next day he's begging me, please give me another chance. I will do anything to make this right. Because I was like, no, I'm done.
He screamed at you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like a Ruski.
Oh, you're back.
I've been here.
Well, you've been here, but you've been sleeping.
No, not sleeping.
Zoning?
No, just listening.
You're breathing heavy.
He's sleeping.
Sorry.
You said, and you made noises like that. You didn't notice?
No.
For real?
I was afraid April G was going to come over if you didn't stop.
What do they call that when you can leave your body and like travel? Astro projecting? Or is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
No.
That would be so badass if I could do that.
Pop over here, bitch. That's me. Okay. So.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do, and I really don't care.
Why don't you just annihilate him so he can't do anything? Disable him.
I'll probably have to do that on my platform since hers got struck for something
How'd you
stupid
get
yet again.
struck?
Yeah.
I got struck for a hedgehog video. I'm in the process of trying to appeal it, but you know how that goes.
I don't know how to appeal videos. I don't know if you could give her some pointers. Because I have no idea.
They're just trying to take your ass down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So why are they trying to take her down so bad? What is it that she knows that they don't want her to know?
Because there's no competition allowed in this sector. It's
I
really
know.
easy.
Probably because of the amount of followers I have, and probably because, I mean, I actually put out content.
Yes. Even if it's a little bitty shorts. Something humorous.
It's so funny because every time I have a live scheduled, right, I got struck. Both times now,
Yeah.
I've got struck when I had a live scheduled.
It's less about trolling and more about dominating views and ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta factor that in also. Like I can do a bunch of manipulative shit and deceitful things and just put it under the troll umbrella. Like I'm stealing from you. It was a troll. You fell for it. You wanted the attention. You wanted to be a victim. I made you one. There, you got what you wanted.
You know
Like they
what?
think of it in a psychopathic way. You have to think like a fucking psychopath.
Oh, trust
Get
me, I can go.
psychopathic.
I can go there. That's why I lost 2 freaking TikTok channels, because I can think like a psychopath and
You
and
can't
drag
take these
somebody.
channels with you when you go, and you know better than anybody that life's short. Fuck it. Go fucking crazy. Go Harry Carey. That's what they want. Give it to them. Put your hair up in pigtails and dye one red and one blue.
The only reason why Harlow would change her voice is because she does those videos. She's not doing it on purpose. Like going. I mean.
Yeah, it's called acting. Like that one I did when I do my Jersey accent.
Yeah. Only certain people are allowed to be funny and do acting and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's a competitive sector. Everybody wants to be famous.
Well, you know
Everybody
what?
wants to be a famous troll like Ryan Upchurch and Johnny Goebel, and everybody wants to write parodies and be cool like Rick and Moses. And if you're in their way, you're just a low-cow.
But all I ever wanted to do was make people laugh. I don't want to troll anybody but myself.
Well, they do too. They do too, but they don't want to do it the same way. They want to take the easy way out. They don't want to build. This is their business plan. This is their business model. So get fucking vicious.
I guess Paula thinks you're flopping, Andrea.
What's that?
So I guess Paula is saying you're flopping.
I was never on her side.
I know. But
Paula is just mad because she's used to a floppy ass dick. Let's make a poll about how fucking dead her husband's dick is.
I don't ever remember being anti-Harlow, so I don't know what the flop would be. Click the link, Paula. If it ain't about the view, come over here and click the link. Square, are you awake?
Yep.
Yeah, he's there. No, I never had a problem with Paula either. I didn't know Paula. Now all of a sudden she's got a problem with me. Well, Paula, bring it over here and let's talk about it. Because every time I've come up on
women. You said
every
you're a
time I've
woman's
come up on her
community.
panel, she won't say nothing to me.
She's a woman's community. She's Fusion's victim.
A victim of what? What does Fusion do to women?
She sat around and laughed when they did whatever they did anyway. So what difference does it fucking make? She's the flip flopper. Fuck you, Paula. You're the biggest flip flopper in the business.
she slipped earlier.
I don't need receipts. Guess what? Everybody knows it. Bitch. Fuck your life. Deadpool 2025. Get in the grave, motherfucker.
You know what? We were talking about that earlier, how that's kind of fucked up that they're doing that, but now that they want to run their mouth on me.
When Paula loved putting that fucking thing up of Dana with her daughter's name in it on a gravestone and then playing passive aggressive stupid and passing the ball to Moses. Oh, Moses did it.
It's not cool.
Oh, Moses did it.
Oh, she did it too.
Yeah, accept responsibility for your part of it, cunt. You enjoyed every second of it. Dumbass bitch. Learn to accept some responsibility for your part in it. She's the victim. Put a poll. Is Paula the victim? Or is she the dictum? Snaggy Harpua said you got herpes from sucking on a fucking egg in the chicken coop because your parents and brothers locked you in there because you were that goddamn annoying. And you know what? If we had a chicken coop on this farm, guarantee you your ass would be in there sucking on eggs today, bitch. Get in your lane.
Stay away from my chickens.
Her and Cam here sat on a Mother's Day stream talking about how they stole from their moms and how Paula said how her mom hated her because she was a big old fat baby that gave her mom pregnancy diabetes and that she ripped her mom's from hole to hole and stuff like that. Girl, please.
Stay away
Get a
from
life.
Stay away from my chickens. They're off limits. Veterinary tags. Oh.
And everything I learned about Paula and how to troll Paula, I learned from Boss Lady Bird. So there's that. Shout out to Bird.
That's true. That's true.
Birds. Got always
So don't call me a fucking flip-flopper, Pauler.
That's what.
Or I'll come serve your ass a hot cup of shut the fuck up, bitch. I've been reminding you you ain't shit since day one. Who's gonna fucking drive to a man's house, dig all up in his mailbox while recording it? You're grown, by the way. You're a fucking grown-ass woman who's supposed to have a psychology degree. Drive to some man's house, fuck with him, and then go to the courthouse, hope to see him in fucking ball and chain. And then the next day you're over there talking about, hey, we've it's water under the bridge. And you're gonna find yourself calling anyone a flip-flopper.
I'm just curious, who's Just Jules?
She's some cunt from Chicago.
Well, hi, cunt from Chicago. If
Oh,
you
hey,
want to
Jules, I
ask
didn't
me
know she was
something,
here.
if you want to ask me something, then just fucking come over here and ask me. Since you
she's
want to
not
run your
here?
fucking mouth.
Oh, I thought she was here.
No,
Yeah,
she's
she's
not
just some
here.
cunt from Chicago.
She's
from
just
the mob
over
tube
there
side,
running her
too.
fucking mouth and don't got nothing to back it up with.
She knows all about Chris Trock and Bambi. She knows all about Bambi and Chris Trock and
Oh, yeah?
Brittany
What
and
was the story with
Whitney and
Bambi and Chris
Clitney.
Trock?
Hey, I'm going to start a mob tube alt and I'm going to name myself Clitney.
What's the story about Trock and Bambi?
I don't know. Because, see,
I don't know
I don't
it.
fucks with MobTube. I don't want to know. The less I know about them motherfuckers, the better. My MobTube stops at the Jury Merlino and Little Snuff Show. That's about as far as my ass will go. I do watch Angel Gotti sometimes, though. But rarely, like once in a blue moon. I saw the last clips. The only reason I saw the last clips of Angels was because you were on there and somebody was replaying them. So they were saying you had like all these voices and we all have multi-personality disorder on YouTube.
You know what? Your voice, you actually have, your voice changes with different moods, different things like that.
Yeah.
That was Chaos that made that video, and Chaos can fucking lick my left cheek.
Oh. Well, I was just saying that's where I saw that you had been on Angels, but that's about as far as I go into that sector.
Oh yeah, I went on Angels with Chris with Trock.
That's pretty embarrassing to think that he trolled your ass all the way to Angel Gotti's place. I would have never appeared on that show like that in that way.
I'm not embarrassed.
If I wasn't appearing there on my own, I would have definitely not appeared there on Chris Trock's arm.
I'm not embarrassed at all. I was in love with him and I thought it was real. And it wasn't. And I'm not embarrassed. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not at least embarrassed. Now, if I was him, I'd be embarrassed because I have pics that shows why he should be embarrassed. Now, if he wants to fuck with me, I'll take his shit to Rumble.
What's with everybody making the X? Look, I'm not complaining. I say all y'all should carry your asses to Rumble. I'm down with it. But why is everybody going there? Because they can just evade like strikes and things?
Because Rumble, you can post literally anything and you don't get taken down.
So Rumble's going to become a slander, defamation, and doxing channel situation.
Pretty much.
Because Paula said she's going to Rumble too.
I mean, for somebody that lied about, I mean, let's just say this: he couldn't. When he says that it may be 8 inches of snow outside, there might be 2 inches. He doesn't own a measuring tape. Let's just put it like that.
He's a pathological liar.
He is an absolute pathological liar. An absolute The man lies about literally everything. He lies about things that just don't need to be lied about. It's just stupid shit. Like, why? Why lie about that? He makes up stories. I mean, his own mother told me everything that comes out of his mouth is a story. He just makes it up.
He's an everyday larper.
This isn't romper room. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for your little boy shenanigans.
Damn it.
I mean, if he wants to go real hard, I mean, I can get really nasty. And I can put it all out there because, see, I'm proud of what I look like, but are you proud of what you look like, Truck? That's put on 30 pounds? Since we got together, you put on 30 pounds and you look like a fucking troll doll? I mean, because I have nudes, right?
Drop those nudes.
And guess what?
Those nudes.
No.
I don't care who sees mine.
It might boost your career like Kim Kardashian. Drop his, then he'll drop yours, and then boom, you're famous.
I'll drop a sex tape and I'll go freaking viral on this shit.
Oh my gosh, my heart's pumping just thinking it. Can I get in on this?
Oh.
I got your back.
I could completely drop it on Clapper. I know that because Clapper, you're allowed to show titties and sex and everything.
You really got one?
Paging Dr. Square Bear.
Yeah, how do you spell clever?
We're talking about having a mass nude drop. Are you down?
Did he say how do you spell forever? Is that what you said?
No, clever.
Oh, clever. Okay. I thought you said how do you spell for? Oh, Clapper. Have you ever been on Clapper? You're allowed to show guns and everything. You're allowed to show porn, everything on there. There's nothing
Come on,
you can be
everybody,
taken.
we're going over to Clapper. Can we do live reactions to porn there?
Yes, you can.
We need April G. April G, come on over.
Oh my God, that was the funniest thing I've ever witnessed in my life.
Crimson felt she put him in Crimson got put in his place by her because he was talking to April G. He was talking to her and stuff. He shouldn't have been so rude like he was when he was called out about it.
Well, I mean, once April G announced that Fusion blocked her, all the other guys should have just followed suit.
Angela Fender, I'm not threatening porn, honey. You want to come over here and talk to me, baby girl?
No, Angela, we're just talking about watching porn.
And
this is 18 and over.
If it's my own porn, then how is that threatening, right?
Calm down, Elvira Fender.
Where's she at?
Go find out, Harlow. What am I finding out, honey? What am I going to find out?
I don't guess I'm getting.
She does fingernails. She's been sniffing all that acrylic fluid and stuff. Give her a break.
Sounds lucrative.
Salty.
Yes, Jules, my own porn. I said that, you fucking stupid skank. I'm sorry. Are you fucking...
Bambi.
Are these women like too fucking just...
I don't know what
too
channel.
dried up to fucking like actually like have sex or something?
Roll that bean. Roll that bean.
It's fucked up. I guess they're gonna say that I do it for freaking for like a job now. Oh yeah, I've also heard that
Hey Chris Trock, if we hear one more dictum noise out of you, your dick's going on Front Street and Backstreet and Rumble and Tumble. Now, shut your mob tube fucking mouth up.
Paula's live?
oh yeah, this isn't Paula's live that they're over there running their freaking trap because they're over here sniping us because they don't got nothing to talk about.
I wonder which account she got now.
Outlaw woman, I guess. I don't know.
Woman.
Crimson did not try to get in April's panties. Good God, he was just...
Yeah.
Crimson is in everybody's DMs from what we understand, okay? April's just another number. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down.
I don't believe that Crimson tried to get in anybody's... Well, he might have. I don't know, because there are women out there he tried to date.
But they said he's gay.
But he calls them crazy, but they're not crazy. All of them that he's talked about.
Crimson's called all the women he's talked about crazy?
Yes.
You know what? Now that you say that, so is Trock. Every single person, like there's this girl that he talked to
But they
online.
go right back talking to that person right after they just get done saying it. So
what the hell was her name? It was something about a fancy Nancy, and she blocked me as soon as I started dating Chris. And I asked Trock about it. Oh, she's just a stalker. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, well, she told everybody we were going to get married and shit like that. And I asked her straight up. I was like, is this something you do a lot? You have online relationships that end up in you getting engaged? Is this a joke to you? Like, I actually questioned him. Are you trolling me? Because of where I met him. And stuff that I was hearing about this fancy Nancy chick. And I never could get the receipts for it. So I just thought it was...
Randall Dalton said Paula doxed Brookie on her Rumble today. It was a flop. Not surprised. Yeah, and like Brookie was doxed a long ass time ago.
No,
so that's a soft dox, Paula. Do better, bitch. Paula acted like she was gonna dox somebody big and bad. Brookie is who you picked to dox. That is weak sauce. She acted like she was gonna go. She just is talking about attacking women. Dox a man, bitch.
she ain't got one in her life to
Dox a man. Dox a man. I want to see a list of the guys that have been doxxed versus the girls that have been doxxed. I want to see which list is longer.
Let's go ask Johnny.
I can't believe she's actually using Rumble to dox. Like, Paul is getting she's getting greedy from views and numbers. It's weird. I mean, it's not like unlike a lot of YouTubers that you'll see and come across, but in her case, she's like hyperactively obsessed by it. It's bizarre. And for her to go around and tell us and expect us to believe that Adderall puts her to sleep, and then to try to use a Family Guy episode to hit that home further, just shows exactly how delusional and crazy she is. Tony Michelle's the Seeper girlfriend, right?
Yes.
I don't know who this account is. One Leg Day, if I may. Yeah, I always say, like,
Well, that's something that Crimson would say.
people that come from.
No, I know her. I don't have an issue. I know her and Jasmine had an issue, which it caused us to semi-have one, but I don't have an issue with Tony. I don't really have an issue with anybody except for Char because she lies.
I mean, I don't really see Tony on YouTube a whole lot. Yeah.
My kid's getting home from his game, so I'm gonna probably hop off here.
Yeah, I know. I got to dip too. It's 11 o'clock my time. It's way past my bedtime, even for a Friday. You there, Square? He's on that site Harlow was talking about.
No,
I
I'm
gotta
not.
run, but thank you for having me, Square.
And getting everything discussed.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
thank you.
And I hope
Right.
everything gets worked out, Harlow. I say if he keeps it up, just put your boot on his neck. You know?
And then message me when you can, Andrea. I'll send you
Yeah.
stuff.
It was nice talking to you, honey. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too. Bye, girl.
All right.
Bye.
Take care, y'all. Bye,
Bye.
chat. Bye.
Bye.
For the Chiefs. Okay. You staying up a little bit longer, Harlow?
Hello?
Pitbull's in the backstage.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Miss Pitbull's welcome.
Yeah.
Sorry. Miss Pitbull's?
She said that she was on the backstage.
Yeah, I
She
brought
said she'll
her
come
up.
back tomorrow night.
No, she's up here. Miss April, hi. We can't hear you, hon.
Hey, can you hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah. Sorry, I was kind of falling asleep.
Who fell off here? Oh, where did Miss Honey Badger go?
I think she left.
Not Honey Badger, Harlow.
I think she left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's getting to be a long, late night. How are you doing, hon?
Good. I had to go chase my dog through the woods and bring him back, so snuck out.
Bet that wasn't fun.
No. I was shining a big ass flashlight out there and I seen his eyes and got him. Spooky ass.
That's the one way to find him.
Yep. He doesn't go far. Sometimes he just goes out and stands outside the gate. Well, I know you're tired.
When, now I wish you'd come on, earlier, but are you still wanting to work on what you wanted to work on?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. What did you end up doing today?
Just taking care of the dogs. I'm watching 2 of my mom's dogs.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, you got it easy.
Yeah. But it's 4 dogs though, so it's a lot.
They would pair us with unless it was 25 or over, it was only one of us.
Yeah.
24 dogs, and I'll be there by myself.
One day I'll have that many or more.
I'm sure you'd make a good dog mom. What do you think about how they were coming at Harlow? Did you see some of that?
No, I totally missed it because I was out looking for him, and then I came back and I was backstage for just a little bit, and then started smoking.
Well, Gina come by, and I just was ignoring him, and but yeah, they've been on and on and on tonight.
I heard a little bit of what Harlow was saying, but I don't know what Chris did to her. But she's just the sweetest.
Yeah, I know, she's very nice.
Well, we could try this again tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, you want to do it tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming by, anyways. And well, thank you to Miss Harlow and Honey Badger and Andrea and we'll see you guys later on maybe tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.
Good
Peace.
night.
Good night.